evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for July the 6th, 2021. I am Mom, and this is the nighttime edition. Mar Hawkman, that's weird. Got email notified, but not Discord. Okay, that is weird. I don't know what's going on then. Yeah, I have no idea. It should all work. It's all magic. It should all be flawless, and I shouldn't actually have to think about any of this stuff, right?
Welcome to Risa.
Welcome to Risa. Same to you, babe.
Welcome to Risa.
So I hope you're all having a good evening today. I shall go do a little Horgon hunting as long as I can remember where the heck I am. I'm over this way. It could be something to do with Twitch. I had a little bit of a weird glitch this morning where it wanted me to log back into Twitch, which is really unusual. It doesn't usually ask me to do that. And then it decided it didn't need me to log into Twitch, and I'm just like, oh, just make up your mind. I don't care what I have to do. Just tell me what I have to do, and I will do it. Don't make me think. You won't like it if I think. So, I was just doing the dance, and did the choo-choo mix, and got 100 favors for it. Is that the thing? If the choo-choo pops up and you do the mix, you get an extra 100? Holy moly, that's great. That was awesome. I might be wrong about that, but if that's true, that's totally awesome. Yes, I know I need to get a new floater for her. I'll go buy one in just a minute. Because this one's like, pop, 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 pop. It's as bad as the rentals. In theory, we're going to be doing some ice today for everybody who hasn't done their universals yet. We're also going to be working on a budget build, trying to get a semi-decent DPS ship for this Toon, Complicatus. She is Romulan, Federation Allied. I think she's Federation Allied. I'll have to double check that, but I think she's Federation Allied. And I think we have the makings for a decent enough ship, but we can talk about the various characters. And I've got a little bit of dilithium. I've got everything except I don't have a lot of fleet for her. So as long as we're not going fleet, we should be okay. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this in both directions because everybody goes the same direction. So if I can go the other direction every now and then, maybe I won't get bumped out of things by others. But yeah, doing it at this speed, it's like, oh, I'm not going to have time to do 2 at this rate. Okay, I already did a bunch, but you guys don't have to know that part. We just have to know that it's just going whoop, 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 whoop. Got into work today and my boss said, well, how was your weekend on Risa? Well, it was okay. I didn't do much because, you know, it's just the first weekend and it goes all month. I've got time. Oh, so it's not just one day. No. But you have to love a boss who pays attention to the little bits of trivia that make life meaningful for the employees. Let's see, how many do I have now? I have 8. I got time to get these last 2 up here. But I didn't think anyone wanted to spend the entire day doing Risa, except, of course, me. And one last one, which is the easy one. Yay! Good evening, Boom. And some Horgons.
You found 10 Horgons. Come and get a bonus reward. Looks like you...
Welcome to
There we
Risa.
go. All right, let's go buy a better floater. What have we got here for 205? That's all? I think we need to go see if we can pull some out of the inventory. I do like them to buy their own equipment, you know. Can't teach them to be responsible if you're constantly giving them stuff, but at the same time. So we can get her an impulsive or we can get the stem bolts. Same powers. I think we'll go stem bolts again. Just wish they had it in more colors. Okay, something's not happy then. Okay, the new one is superior with plus 70, and the impulsives are superior with 70, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Green and pink, not yellow and red. Blue and green, I think I have one of those. Green and pink, yeah, let's do a green and pink. Stats are the same.
The Horgon hunt is ended. Try again soon.
And let's get that one. That's interesting. Discard you. See, Sob, I can actually throw away things. Ha 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 ha. So there. And we have a scavenger hunt coming up. I said that wrong. In 7 minutes? Nah, not going to happen. So let's check to see where everybody is. DT was off chatting with people. No, he's not there. Okay, I'm going to go into live. So we are live. If anybody wants to join in, you are more than welcome. So what we've got here is my Romulan engineer, and she's currently flying a Titan, which is not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. And I'd like to make her a proper DPS build. Obviously, it'll take a little bit of time to do that. But for assets, we've got 500,000 into lithium. We've got some fleet credits, not a ton. We've got some marks, not a ton. And I think we've got good access, though, to EC. Let me double check to see where we are with EC. Should have looked while I was here before. We have 112 million EC, so not bad. Actually, while I'm looking at this. Ooh!
You're a winner.
Man, they're cheap. 12,000 each for favors. Wow. 15,000 if you want to buy them individually. Ouchie, ouchie.
So it's a good time to sell favors if you need EC.
No, it's not. There was so much more the other day.
Yeah.
They were like 13.4 if you wanted to sell them in lumps, and as high as 35,000 if you wanted to sell them individually. So just bank them for next year. Go out and buy all the clothes you need. Have some fun.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to beam her up and take her back to New
All right.
Romulus and see what we've got sitting in inventory, or if I need to get a ship.
Okay. Very good questions. Guess it's time to work on that.
Yeah, why
I
not?
was AFK for a few there.
I saw that. And how are you, DT?
Doing all right.
Good.
Doing all right.
Trying to put together our list of stuff. You said we don't need a tripod, or do we?
I suppose eventually that's kind of iffy. We should, if you can send one out, we'll set it up we'll see if we have any way to set it up. If not, we'll deal with it. You know?
Okay. Let me see how much it's going to cost to ship it out there. It might be cheaper just to buy one.
Might be.
All right, so I've got...
Yeah, and the one case, if we get one other case, it'll hold both monitor boxes
Oh!
and shut.
You said one more case?
yeah, the case I got, if we get one more of those, that will hold both monitors. That if we need a bigger one, we can deal
Okay.
individually on the bigger one. We still got the luggage stands, which will work for that.
Okay, well, let's make a list of what we need then. All right, so with this, I don't really have anything. I'm running the Titan. I don't think the Titan's got the wherewithal to be a decent DPSer.
It's
So,
decent, but it's not going to be your best bet.
let's see what I've got for ships that I've already purchased. Okay, I don't have a ton here that I've already purchased.
All right, I'm going to jump onto the stream and see what we got going here.
Hmm.
Because it's a good question.
Yeah. I'm really kind of surprised. I thought I had more stuff on this
Do
tune.
you have the Morgue?
No, not on this tune. This is the alt
On
account,
that,
so there's not a lot that we don't
yeah,
have.
it's your alt account.
Let me
Yeah,
go
there's a
check
lot we
in.
don't have.
Let me go check in the bank and see if there's anything like boxes of stuff I haven't opened yet. I mean, it's always a possibility with me. No,
Yeah.
I actually don't have boxes of ships I haven't opened. Huh. Hmm.
Well, it's
Hi,
going to get
Pi.
a lot harder.
Well, yes and no. I've got some funds. I mean, alternatively, we could go back to my other account where I might have stuff. So how about we try that instead?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can start with that. I mean, there are certain points you need a decent base ship, and
All right. Let me get out of here. Okay, so my new tunes over here, I've got, for one who's leveled up to 65, I've got Kethsa, who is a Farazan Klingon, and I could make a new Jem'Hadar on this account.
yeah, but you already made a Vanguard, so we don't really need to worry too much about that.
Yeah, otherwise I have to go ahead and level somebody up. Got one at 35, so I mean we could start with somebody who's a little bit lower rank.
Is this your alt account or is this your normal
This is my
account?
main account.
Okay.
Problem here is not a ton of dilithium, but huge amount of fleet credits on some of the more higher ranking ones, but not on the lower ranking ones. So then we get into, do we want to use a lower, like Kethsa, who's got a ton of fleet credits, some dilithium, a huge amount of EC. Yeah, I made a KDF to Laxian. See? She looks
Yeah.
too innocent, but
That disturbs me. I don't know why. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what. Well, is our goal to sit down with the best choices for a DP to make a DPS character, or
let
is it?
let me open this one up here just to have it there. I would like to have a Toon who does some high DPS. Doesn't have to be up there like yours are, but a high DPSer. Just as kind of a prove that I can do it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna beam back to
So
Earth space
so do you have a Romulan tactical officer?
That is an excellent question. I have a bunch of Romulans. I just don't know if I'm sure I've got a tactical. What am I saying? But which one is
I mean,
it?
the best combination would be Romulan alien tactical, but
So I do have a Romulan tactical. It is, however, one of my more established tunes, and she's the one with the Astika.
now I'll have to ask questions. What do you have on your Astika?
Let's see if I'm running it at the moment. I am. It's primary a plasma beamboat.
Evo, plasma.
Mm-hmm.
Work with us.
Okay.
Work with us.
Okay. And obviously has to be upgraded on a lot of things. This is not a upgraded to X. It's not experimental yet.
Yet.
Right.
That'll be important down the road, but okay. Beams,
Okay.
Astika.
hmm
What warp 4 do you have on that?
This one, I think I'm running the Aegis. No, this is the new car set that I'm running on. The warp core is the Elite Fleet Plasma Integrated Warp Core.
Good core. Okay.
hmm
Hi. Blah, 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 blah. What consoles do you have in tactical there?
In
I see you have
tactical,
Volca
I have
1.
got 3 vulnerability exploiters, and I've got Lorca.
Okay. Duty officers.
Duty
Active
officers.
active station. Yeah, active stations. What do we have available?
So I've got a Jem'Hadar, who is running as tactical. I've got.
But I take it he's the mission reward one.
Pardon?
I take it he was the mission one that you got from
Probably.
Lost Dominion. Okay. So
just-
he's
You know, I'm not in charge of the personnel. They just show up, and somebody sends me the little sheet, and, okay, fine, they're going to be on the ship. It's not my responsibility. I just sign
well,
papers.
I did give you ideas for certain things here.
Right,
So
which is why I was looking
seating.
at the other account.
Yeah.
But good evening, Kenobi 624A. How are you? Hold it. If he's Kenobi 624A, means he's from northern Michigan? Or maybe from Minnesota. Is that too regional of a joke?
No.
Okay, back in the day,
I guess the question would be if he likes cheese.
that would make him Wisconsinite, yes. Back in the day, they had this campaign for people to be interested in going to Michigan, and the whole thing was say yes to Michigan. And then up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, they changed it to say, yeah, to the UB, eh? So
Should have Canadian at that point.
it was almost Canadian. A little different. A little different. Anyway, then I've got Tovin Kev, who is sitting in a lieutenant commander.
Not
And-
really. He's not trait-wise. He's not a great officer. He's decent, but
It's not
yeah.
It's not bad.
know.
It's not fabulous. I have got my commander
Okay, two
engineering.
tactical.
I've got a lieutenant engineering, and I've got a lieutenant science. Nothing fabulous.
Make this work. There is much potential here. Okay. On your officers, preferably your Romulan officers.
That is a good question. I'm not sure how many Romulans I've actually got.
Yeah. Well, there might be points where we're going to have to transfer
No.
some people that were given to. I know you're going to give more officer slots. I don't.
Yeah, most of these are specialists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 Romulans, 3 Romulans. That's it.
Do your 3? I know Tovan doesn't have it. Yeah, there are 2 are your basics. So you don't have any superior Romulan operatives yet.
I do not.
So the question is, I guess I have 2 questions here. Are you willing to spend a little Zen to get a couple more slots?
I have very little Zen.
All right.
That is an issue.
Let's see how much do the officer slots cost. I'm curious.
Let's see how much Zen I have got at the moment, and it's not much. I have 1,500 Zen. That's all.
You can get 4 slots for 500.
Well, I can
They're
certainly do that.
they're 250 each for the bridge officer slots.
Okay. So the
So that
slots
would
are
give you
one.
5 off. That would give you 5 officers, which would allow us, because you have 1 open slot, and we can get you, and then we
Hang
can
on
start
one
shopping
second.
through.
My computer just did something really weird.
Okay.
Okay, that was really weird. It still is weird. It's like it blew up to 20 times normal size and you can see 2 words on it.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Didn't happen on stream, strangely.
Hmm. Oh, it's Stowe Fandom. That's why it's not Stowe Wiki. There we go. Nope, it's doing it again. Oh my god. Okay. All right, well, let's look at things that we can do first. We can get rid of AWDEC and 10.
If you wish.
Did the text blow up in your browser?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit Control and O, the number O.
Sorry, wrong one. The number O. You mean the number 0?
Yes.
Thank you. That fixed it.
It's probably because you held down your Control key and used the scroll. That magnify that blow up the text.
Probably.
And hello, by the way.
By the way, hi, how are you? So we're talking about getting rid of some of my bridge officers. And getting a couple more bridge officer slots.
To get you some better bridge officers, yes.
So, I've got a Romulan male, but nothing overwhelming, no real reason to keep him.
Yeah.
And then the other one, so that's 10, and then AWDEC. I mean, I like AWDEC, but let's be honest, he's green, and 10 is only purple. So the other ones I've got here, I've got...
What traits are on 10?
What traits are on him?
Yeah.
Physical strength, subterfuge, superior acute senses, and superior soldier.
10 is fine.
Did you check the fleet bank? Because I think there's a lot of Romulan tech officers and...
I'll go check the fleet bank right now because... she's on Klingon's side.
Yeah, I'm on Klingons. I've got one Romulan tactical.
Actually, even that doesn't matter because I did find out something before when I was doing this on my Romulan.
And that was what?
Doesn't matter if it's Fed-aligned or KDF-aligned Romulan officers if you're a Romulan captain.
I am a Romulan captain.
So I will check the Fed side and see if there are any SROs here.
Well, I will zip over to our side here. There's not much in there.
But you're going to need 2 tactical, 1 science, and 2 engineers. That's what you have built out. They're not... When I did this, they weren't that expensive.
Yeah, but how do you know what you're getting?
You mouse over their point, like right now, in the Fed side, there's a Romulan science officer, female, superior Romulan operative.
Wow.
It'll say in the space points, Romulan female tactical, superior Romulan operative. Romulan male tactical has subterfuge. So there's actually, on the Fed side, there's actually 2 officers that you could use.
I'll just go feed the kitties.
Go feed the kitties. What are you going to feed them?
My hands around their neck. I mean, food.
So am I looking for very rare quality, I presume?
The rare quality anyway, because both the SROs here are valued 600.
Universe go round.
I mean, basically, when you mouse over, you see their skills pop up and all that. Their space abilities. You're just looking for ones that have superior Romulan operative.
So you have to basically look at all of them, right?
Yeah.
No.
I'd start with the rares and then go to the rares after that. Because the other point on the Romulans, you don't know if they're Fed or KDF aligned on how that works. But as long as you're Romulan, again, it doesn't matter. It's just a costume difference.
And you know how much I care about costumes.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you want unified, just use the Alliance uniform. or a Republic uniform.
What am I looking for again?
Okay, you're looking for the trait called Superior Romulan Operative. It's going to appear in your. It's going to appear under space when you mouse over them.
Got it.
Like I said, if you want to keep the Jemadar, I don't know if he's tactical science or whatever, but he's all right until you can find one. Until you can find a SRO to replace him.
And I'm back.
Don't worry, the table isn't rigged anymore.
Welcome back. Well, I need 1 science. What did I need? 1 science, 2 tech, and 2 engineering. Is that what we're looking
Right.
for? 1 science,
Yeah.
2 tech, 2 engineering.
And as far as the Fed side fleet bank, I can get the right one.
Okay, so I've got a. Let's see. Let's go back.
There
here.
is a science and then there is a tactical on the Fed side. I can
Holo emitters are
mail them over to you.
Okay.
But I'll have to do it for my Romulan. Yeah.
Okay, the first one I found here with Superior Romulan Operative is a tactical, purple,
Okay.
at
Very
$349,
good.
which isn't a bad price.
Right. Like I said, they don't cost much, which is a good thing.
We will buy that one.
I'm going to change over to my Romulan so I can pick up some of these officers, and I will
Davo makes the universe.
then get them over to you.
Let me grab some
Maybe
water.
we'll be up.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thanks.
Watch the wheel, not the girl.
Okay, so next one that pops
Welcome
up.
back.
It's okay. However, I've got enough storage space. I've got storage space, but fine.
The limited
Watch the
time
wheel.
rewards have ended.
Not
You can
the
still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Mar Hawkman, you're hiding behind a Nanoff. Purple, if you've got it. What would you like for it? Would you like some favors? I've got lots of favors.
Hey, Mom, can you move away from the... Okay, you're out of the bank right now?
I'm by the bank, but I'm doing a trade.
Okay, I got a
With-
trade for you afterwards. I picked
Okay.
up the two. I picked up the 2 off the Fed side. You should be able to use them, as I said.
What would you like? Would you like some favors? Money?
No, I pulled
No.
these out of the fleet bank.
I'm talking to Mar Hawkman. Not to you. Here, well, I have this many here with me at the moment, so I can have that many. And if you want more, just let me know.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
It's like 11 million if you wanted to sell them, so. All right, before I do anything else, though, I'm going to have to put some space in there, aren't I? Or I'm going to have to get rid of some of these. Should I get rid of Audek?
What is Audek?
He is a engineer. He's a green, though.
Make sure you save his equipment, but then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going
He'd
to
be,
Giving you a promotion, Audek. Giving you your own ship, I promise.
Keep your
Just,
eyes on the
be
wheel.
patient.
Actually, you know what you should do if you really want to do this right?
What?
I have, right now, I have 2 females. If you have a male who has SRO,
Yeah.
go to the tailor, save his outfit material, which will save his facials.
That's
Then
okay.
you dismiss him and you promote him.
I can
Okay.
do that, but, he's going to go get his own ship. So,
Okay.
bye, Audek. It's been really good knowing you.
I know you feel guilty about
I
it.
do feel
Good.
guilty.
A hologram.
It's just, like, wrong.
Okay, so being Nick, so it's not you, it's us. You're just not a good fit.
All right, let's see if I can find everybody now.
Well, like I said, I have 2 waiting for you here.
Okay. So at the moment, unfortunately, I have 15 bridge officers. So I need to let some of these people go.
Yeah.
The problem is I've got 2 Hololitas. I can't have them both.
Get rid of one of them.
I'm going to get rid of the Nausicaans first.
Moleskins are good, but as superior roaming operatives are a little bit better.
I can't get rid of them because I've got too much junk. Let's get rid of some of the junk up here.
Turning them into training manuals because you can use them, huh?
Yeah. Well, or somebody can use them.
Don't worry, the table isn't rigged anymore.
There, now we got a little bit of space. And we can get some training manuals out of this. So let's... Oops, nope. Do a motion accelerator, those are always fun. And we will do a route power to shields. That's fine.
Ooh, those ship
Ooh.
holo emitters are pretty snazzy.
Is it bad though that I named the tactical officer SRO that I got for my character Renikev?
Yes, it is bad. It's evil.
Why? I spent so much time looking for her, might as well put her to work.
Today must be your lucky day.
Alright, so... let's go back.
Okay, do you have your room now?
I'm working on it.
Well, I'm just wrong. No, I'm standing behind you. I can open a trade window.
I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, we got one there.
Round and round it goes.
And get rid of some of these.
Okay, now
See
I've got
what
some
daily I'm
space.
This could be your day.
Now, what happened to my science officer that Mar Hawkman just gave me?
In your roster?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see. Shouldn't be in the roster, though.
Oh wow, you're doing great.
There's one. Okay, so I still have 10. There we go. Oh, that's tactical. You gave me a science officer.
Might be in your inventory somewhere.
Yes.
You might have to get that evil sword key.
Another drink. Maybe it'll bring you good luck.
Yeah, well, that's not popping up either. Let's see if she went in to my bridge officer candidates. Romulan science officer
Look.
candidate. There she is. Oh, okay, got to get rid of somebody. No, I'm going to have to buy some.
All right, so the science officer candidate I picked up, you don't need. Okay,
Watch the wheel.
fair enough.
Girl.
Well, thank you. It was very nice of you. Bridge officer slots, is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, that's where you. Yeah, it's 250 for 2 of them.
Okay, let's add those. Okay, so right now for my Romulans,
I do have a tactical for you though.
okay. So I have Tovin Kev, sad to say. I've got 10 who
Yeah.
does not have superior. I have Teeth who has superior Romulan.
You will need teeth will be good.
Mm-hmm. I have Zoval and I have Linum. So I've got myself tactical, tactical. I have 3
Tactical then.
tacticals, of course.
Of course.
Of course, that's how it always goes. Let's
Well, that'll
go.
help anyway. I will see what's on the exchange for you then. You have how many inch?
I now have a science. So I need 2 engineering.
How are you gonna spend your winnings?
Need through engineers right now.
Oh, okay. So tactical, tactical, tactical. Devatra. That's a good name. But we are going to amend that stance because I don't like that cute little stance. Yeah. You're superior.
You don't like it. You don't like a cute. You don't like a cute innocent Romulan who will then bury a knife in your heart.
As long as she buries the knife in your heart, I'm good with that.
Okay, 195. I found 1 engineer. Bottom of 40. Let's see what I can find here now.
Is it Romulan tactical?
Engineer.
Engineer.
Yeah. 40, page 41 through 60. There's one definitely at the bottom of that page on Romulan engineer. And there is one for 100,000. I will get you I'll get you both of them if I'll make it faster.
That'll make it faster. Hi, Dwayne. How are you doing?
All right. I have 2 Romulan operatives for engineers for you.
Okay. I use all my tunes, Dwayne. They all deserve their vacation. Would you like something in return?
Be your lucky day.
Yeah, I'd like to get enough to get a superior floater on this Romulan.
Okay. Well, confirm the trade and I'll grab some real quick for you.
Which, considering the price of favors, is a sweetheart deal for you, isn't it?
Let's see. How many of them do you need?
Let me take a look at the winter store.
They're like 1,000 each for the floats.
Yeah, I think it's like 1,000. So, and I have 0 on him.
Okay. You're busy.
Shouldn't be any more. I was looking.
There we go. There you go.
Oh, Lonnie, thank you very much.
My pleasure. All right, so let's see what we've got here.
Don't worry, the table isn't
I
really
can switch back to Jason to help with to help figure out what you need, but I already know you're going to be doing a half-bat build on what you do.
So we've got Devatra for science for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
For our engineers, I've already got 10 in there, but let me make sure he's got our traits that we want.
Yeah, if 10 has the traits you want, then
Let's
you're
see what
fine
he's
with
got.
10. You did need the 2 we got you, but
10 does
they're there.
not have superior anything.
Okay, then you're going to
Nine-
want one of the ones I just
but
sent you.
Teeth does. So teeth is...
sometime.
Teeth will be important.
Yes.
What I forgot to ask on your Astika, what is the specialization seating on there? I know it's not Miracle Worker, but
There is no
that
spec.
would be, yeah, there is. Your second engineer. Your second engineer has a specialization slot on there.
So it does.
The lieutenant,
doodad.
so
Be your day.
yeah, the little doodad
Command.
down.
It's command.
Command.
Yes.
We can make this work. We
Okay.
can make this work.
All right. So what have we got here? So we have Dan Ratra, Devatra.
Did you say Dan Rather?
No, Dan Ratra. It's like Dan
You
Rather.
you can rename these people. I don't think they're going to mind there.
I'm not going to rename them. That's just rude.
Always wins.
I don't know. There's some actual terrible names that can
Oh,
come
yeah. Oh, there's
around.
definitely terrible names there. Did we miss one?
Let's see. You needed 2 tactical.
Mm-hmm.
I do have another tactical if you need it. You said you had 2. You
Well-
need 2 engineer and you need a science. So
Yeah, we're going to switch that one over. When I get new ones in, the names don't always pop up. But
yeah,
didn't we get 2 engineers? Why am I not seeing my second engineer?
I sent you one already.
For a
I
limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who
sent you
comes
2. So
That's what I thought.
no, I gave.
artifacts.
You know, I got Romulans with us a little left are a science and a tactical, which may
And I put them both up. And one's not showing. Hang on, let me just do one thing here.
Good luck.
I just look down the traits when I do this. So
I'm going
It's
to beam
easiest
up, beam
way.
back down, since sometimes they just like to not show up for a moment.
yeah, no problem.
Actually, I'll just try beaming up and see if they show up. Yes, yes, I know. All right, so the one we've got to replace here is Nay. I only have one of the engineers here. Drain Rutra.
It's very weird. I sent you both of them.
Yes, I know. You did send me both of them.
Did he end up in your inventory? Sometimes that happens, especially if your candidate roster ends up full. Or she, I didn't even look at their gender. I looked at traits.
I actually accepted both of them. That's the funny thing.
Yeah. Well, you can't accept one at a time, and that would come back to me if you had. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is really weird.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I can't lie. It is strange. I said I know I sent you two.
Yes, you did. I
know.
accepted 2.
And I know that both of them had SRO.
I'm not arguing that. That's just freaky. She disappeared in a terrible transporter accident. Oh no! Let's just check one other thing. Romulan engineering officer. She is there.
Ah,
Yes, okay. Or he is there. So I have to get rid of one more, or I have to buy one more set. And I think it might be easier to get rid of one of these.
I think it might be.
Alright, so we've got... oh gosh darn it, I've got 2 really nice gem hadars. How do we feel about the hierarchy, Mr. Potato Head?
You can always do the mission again. The moment I found out Dominion and SROs were better than Potato Head, I kind of dropped him out. I kind of fired him. Didn't fire him out of the torpedo tube, but I did fire him.
You'd get jammed, it'd be like a potato gun.
I know.
Alright, now we got room.
All right. I mean, pirate's a plus to damage. The engineered soldier has crit chance. The SROs give you crit chance, give you crit bonuses, so along with damage bonuses.
Okay, that was weird. Okie dokie, so... Got Devatra, Danratra, Zitak, Zoval, and Linum.
Okay.
Whew. I have to remember all those names.
They very weird names.
I didn't name them.
I know.
So on
And you don't want
Danratra,
to read them. I know you don't want to rename them, so
you know, it's like renaming a dog when you get a stray and you rescue it. They already came with a name. Can't just go around changing it. Alright, so this is a beam boat. So what are we going to do in terms of training? These people are completely untrained. There's silence.
sorry, my net buffered.
Ah.
It's a good thing you're hosting tonight. Okay, I'm gonna jump back over to my beam build, and we can start playing around a little bit here.
Alrighty. Should I go back over to New Romulus so I've got better access to toys?
Yeah, I would go to New Romulus because you're going to need to buy some skills. I can tell this already.
No problem. Do I have the DR bundle on this account? What is the DR bundle?
Delta
Delta.
Rising.
Yeah, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, there's some good officers there. I don't know if they have SRO. I've never actually claimed them. I might on my Romulan later or something. I generally, when I go through, I'm kind of like Mom. As I've gone through, I bought more officer slots on my primary for better officers usually. I don't like getting rid of people either. But then again, I had an Aridar that I won as a prize. I had on here. I have Lorca and Bashir, which are convention guys.
Mm-hmm.
Neil and Excel, which I'm not going to get rid of. That's,
Alrighty, I'm over by the nice engineering trainer guy, but you know what? Before we do anything else, let's go see what's sitting in the fleet bank.
yeah, but good plan. I also want to look at your ship slots again, so I will pull that up. I know, like it. I will get it. Before I do that, I will grab a notepad so that I can sketch out some notes so I know what we have to work with. Because we're going to try to build you with what you got the best thing we can.
Well, first things first, are we thinking about doing an upgrade to the X?
Yeah, we should do an upgrade to the X
Let's see if I've got any of those.
if you have one
I do.
available. If
I've
not,
got 3 left.
okay,
Okay, and I have to do that in the shipyard.
right. As you do that, I'm just going to go to the wiki and see what we got here.
Alright, so that's done. We'll go put that other stuff back. You know, Romulan science, some of them are very good at it, but it's not a cultural thing. So we understand that.
In your universal slot, as far as getting things together,
Yes.
that should be one of your tacticals. The other one, of course, in your Lieutenant Commander Tactical Station. And everything else and since I know you did that, we are pretty good. We're pretty good to set up. I need to go back to the stream now.
Good evening, Monvarkas. How are you doing?
I have a question for you. It's just a generalized one here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the experimental Romulan beam array out of the Romulan rep, as well as your plasma beams?
Yeah, I have the Romulan plasma beam array. I don't know if I've got the... Yeah, I do have the experimental. Yep.
Okay, you do have the experimental on there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Wasn't sure.
2-piece might be good later on, but we're not going to worry about that right off. We're just going to worry about as much of the basics as we can get together.
Do you mean with the hyperplasma torpedo and the 0-point energy conduit?
Right.
I have those.
You do.
Yes.
Okay.
I do have some toys on here.
Yeah. You got a lot of decent toys, and we will. And obviously, the Lorca console moved to the universal slot. Doesn't really matter, but
No, it really doesn't. Cause
eventually we'll get you another tactical console for that other slot.
no problems there.
Yeah. Torpedo. You probably are going to want the dark matter torpedo.
Okay, so I've got a PPT and I've got a hyperplasma torpedo.
I would probably replace the hyperplasma, but that's me personally.
Okay, let me take a look at this one.
I mean, we're going to be building you primarily as beam build.
Okay. Do I need 2 torps then?
No.
Oh, you're going live on, Marcus. Yay! Hey, if you stay on till we're off the air, we'll come raid you, since you always are so good and raid us.
Yeah, we'll do the raid. We'll do the raid on you. It's not a problem, man.
Yep. We'll come by and say, have fun, do well, be awesome.
You do have a lot of pretty items on
I
your
do
set.
have, this one's an old chip. Ed and I worked on this one for a long time.
Yeah.
So dark matter is off of Discovery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2-piece with the Lorca gives you a really nice critical bonus.
I should be able to do this one. Dark matter quantum torpedo?
Yep. Because on crits on there, you have a 1% critical severity buff for 20 seconds, stacks up to 25 times. So that's a very nice bonus, especially if we do kind of what they have me do on my ship.
Okay, so I've got that cooking.
Okay.
Let's see how I am on dilithium.
I would probably say the other thing that you might want is to remove the killing beam and put a turret on.
Say
I
that
don't
again?
know what. You might want to remove the cutting beam.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
tier
fine.
6 all the way down, and you might want to put a turret on.
I don't have a turret. Do you have a suggestion on a turret to put there?
I would probably say, no, I would either buy one or I would probably do, since you have tier 6, I believe the counter command has some good procs on it for
Let's take
a
a look.
rep item. I believe there is one in tier 6.
Let's take a look at that one. Okay, we have a heavy biomolecular tetrion turret, phaser turret, plasma turret. There we
This
go.
Yep, I knew tier 5 was phaser and disruptor. I thought plasma was in tier 6.
Well, we'll definitely come see you, Von Marcus.
Yeah.
If I don't melt first.
Can't help you melting. Yeah, literally a little window AC in here because
Well, I have a big window and there's a nice breeze coming in. And by the way, let me know when it gets dark.
it is getting a little dark.
Okay.
But you're kind of looking like a planet. That little bright ring on a planet.
All right, so I've got myself dark matter. Upgrades are going to have to wait until I've got a little bit more dilithium to blow.
Yeah, I don't know what you have in ship traits, but
We'll
we're
get
going to
there.
work on the basics, and we will then work on the other bonuses and things like that.
Okay, if I'm replacing a torpedo, replace the hyperplasma or the PPT?
PPT's a better torpedo than the hyperplasma, in my personal opinion.
Okie doke.
I mean, eventually we would like to do all beams on here, but we're just starting here, so all beams at the dark matter.
Trying to see if I've got any more beams just sitting around there. I actually do have some more meh plasma beams.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about mad plasma right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at something here on Risa, and you may end up with mail if there's something nice.
Okay. My plasma turret will be done cooking in 5 seconds. 1 second. And it is done cooking. And we have a delicious, fresh plasma turret.
I'm going to buy. I'm buying something very nice for you if you'd like.
Aw, thank you.
The mods aren't great, but it is a dual beam, but you'll live with it. I think it'll be okay with your ship. I remember my Astika is fairly maneuverable.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and run my reputation, so I've got a little bit more dilithium cooking. What happened to Pi? He just got quiet after he went to to feed the cats.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
I just want to don't disturb you in your build and stuff.
No,
You're doing
jump in.
quite fine. I'm just listening.
You're
You're
welcome
on
to speak.
Kethsa. You're on Kethsa, right?
I'm on Kethsa,
All right.
which I realize is not the right name, but I already had used Kethra on him. Then the rest gets silly. So how are you doing, Pi? Haven't chatted with you for a while.
Nah, busy work.
Yeah.
I had a week of night shifts, so
Yeah, I remember.
yeah. And I have a night shift tomorrow because apparently my colleague want to celebrate his anniversary with his wife.
How dare he?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we have an
You
anniversary.
now have mail.
Well, thank you. We have an anniversary coming up, and we're going to do something low key for it, I think. I'm planning on it being low key, but we'll see.
Plan on being Loki? Loki's awesome.
Loki is awesome. She's a cute little puppy girl. Thank you.
No, I'm talking the other Loki.
The other Loki?
The series Loki.
Oh, I haven't seen that. But I don't see anything these days, though I'm kind of tempted to go see Black Widow. Hold it.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it.
That's a Zatvash disruptor.
Mm-hmm.
You want a disruptor with my plasma beam? Plasma build?
Oh, sure. Okay, I screwed up.
Oh, that was very nice of you. Let me send that back then. I mean, oh, that would be lovely. Zatvash one.
I screwed up.
There you go. It's coming back to you. But thank you. That was very nice.
I will find you something else. Oh,
Man, we need Zatvash plasma beams. Yes. Yes.
yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Yeah,
I'm sorry, my Rob and I did Zotbosh disruptors, and for some reason my brain thought plasma.
No, Zatvash plasma works for me. I like it.
Isn't the Black Widow on Disney Plus, or is that that Premier Access thing you need?
Premier
to get?
Access.
But
Premier
you
Access.
can also go see it in the theater.
I know. I just I don't know what I like to. It's just their way of now saying, "Oh, everything is for free if you just have a subscription." And by the way, if you pay like $20, you can see it before everyone else.
Yeah, if I pay $20, I can go get a pizza too while I'm sitting there and watching it in the theater, and they'll serve me alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I realize I can do that in my apartment just as easily, but you know, I can go out and drink. That would be fun.
How much do I have to pay to see it? Just curious here.
I have no idea.
You'll have to upgrade this one, but I found you another one.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna
I
have
have to play. I have to pay like around $30 to see it.
I'm just gonna go see it in the theater.
$30. Jesus, that's more like that's more than a movie ticket.
Yes, it is.
Jesus.
So it turns out I've got 2 Romulan hyperplasma torpedoes. I'm gonna have to go move some of these pieces of equipment to another ship.
Now check your mail.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I got the energy type right this time.
Let's see, that's Mark II. Ooh, Ultimate. I love Ultimates. Let's see if I can afford to upgrade it. We've got some Megas.
I thought I would get a perk point today, but I'm 109 perk points away. Jesus. That's unfair.
It is unfair. They
I'm
don't love you.
7,000. It'll be tomorrow.
It went epic.
Awesome.
Let's switch those out. Hang on a second here.
Oh.
Yeah, you need one torpedo. You need one torpedo up front, and then
Do I not have any more upgrades? I have no more upgrades in here. I'm not going to use any more Omega upgrades. Those are too expensive. Where are all my crappy Phoenix upgrades?
on a different character.
Yes. Yes, they are. We'll have to live with this as an epic for the moment. All right, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know what you thought deal funds are on this character anyway, so
Okay, so, oops, cancel. Let's put you over there.
But I got you a nice Ultimate. You have it now, Epic.
I now have an Epic. It's only a Mark 9, but I'll go grab some of my upgrades and crank it up to something nicer in a few minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm running with a new Kara set, but I've got basically everything known to man available.
Okay. Well, you're going to want to keep that war cord.
Okay.
What I have been doing on mine, and if we're building similar, I have two different sets on mine, but one I have a prevailing tactical engine and prevailing iterated shield.
Okay.
Because the two-piece gives some nice bonuses.
Prevailing is off of
Competitive.
competitive, thank you.
And you want the iterated on both.
Let's see what we've got left for funds at this point.
Let's see if you have the mark. Let's see if you have the special marks, because competitive, as we know, is terrible.
This is on the stratagems, right?
Yeah.
I have 38.
Oh,
Folks, this is why Mom hoards.
yeah. Actually, you got kind of lucky when you hoarded. I never got any. I never got any. I do mine
I
the
get 'em-
hard way, which is
I get 'em-
burning marks and everything else.
I get them off the boxes.
I never got anything out of the box. I got all the 10,000 and all the disposable stuff. That's
You should get about 1 in 12 to 1 in 16 boxes. So, you know,
I did not have that luck.
okay, to get a lot of this, you notice I opened 93 boxes to get all the ones I needed. So
Yeah.
I've only got 3 boxes left at the moment. But yeah, that's how I get all my stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's look at competitive. That's cute.
Not going to worry about cooking them up right now. We know you can do it. It's just, we're not going to worry about it at the moment.
So prevailing innervated?
Yep. Iterated.
Gonna go for the whole set?
No, you just need the two-piece and you need colony deflector.
Good. Give me a definition of the 2-piece.
Two-piece will be the impulse engine and the shield array.
Okay.
I know there will be other stuff that we're going to get you that we will encourage you to get down the road, but we're not.
And I'll have to upgrade all this stuff on the next upgrade weekend.
I know. I'm guessing you have a tachyokinetic converter and bioneural with this.
That's a good question. I
Shit.
still have them.
Yeah. I have like 3 on my ship, Lobby consoles. I was telling you, Romulan, because you want to eventually get a DPRM, and that's a big EC cost, but it's a lot cheaper than anybody else than non-Romulans these days.
Ooh, I don't have the tachyo on this one. And what's the other one, the bioneural?
Bioneural.
Wow, I don't have either one on this.
Although, the tachyo is going to give you the maneuvering and some crit severity,
Yeah,
and then
it just surprises me because I swear I had them on this account.
and the bioneural is going to give you a lot of crit severity. So, but I know you're going to want that turn rate. You like
yeah.
you like ships that can turn.
Yeah, this one doesn't turn. It doesn't need to.
TACH.
I know how to spell tachyo.
Okay. I thought you were in the. I thought you were in the.
I was scrolling through to make sure that it wasn't being difficult on me.
Yeah. Wasn't being difficult hiding on another ship or anything like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So
The other
let's
thing
see.
that I put on, but the EC1 is going to be the dynamic power distributor. And we talked about that last night. It's about 150 for Romulan. So compared to a lot of others, compared to what they go is for the Klingons, or
Ooh.
especially for the Federation, which is a billion EC ship, it's a good choice. By the way, thank you, Pi, for that one. That was a very awesome gift at that one time. It has made this ship do wondrous things.
I can't remember, what did I give you? The,
Yeah.
What did I give you?
He gave me something.
I can't remember what I gave you.
Give me the Atlas.
Oh,
Give me
the Atlas. Oh.
The Atlas that you had no idea what you wanted to do with it. It's like, no, seriously, everything I'd done, which got me to a DPS record for me yesterday, half of it I wouldn't have been able to do without you, man.
I was just like, I'm never going to play that. I'm never going to appreciate that ship, so why not give it to a person that actually needs it and can use it?
I didn't even fly that ship at times still.
Right, let's get that one out of there. Okay, so I got my bioneural, I got my tachyokinetics. I've got my
Okay.
prevailing impulse. You said prevailing shields too, or innovator shields.
Yeah, prevailing iterated shields, prevailing iterated engines. Then we will, I mean, all the consoles will be very good. We got it. You know, I was thinking about something, I will fix something in Space One.
Oh, that's right. I have to get my Phoenix thing today.
Yes, don't forget that. Because I've been forgetting it all along.
I have two, but
Oh, an uncommon. Thank you.
there's some good things there at times. But yeah.
Your enthusiasm, Pi, is palpable.
Never got an epic. But yeah.
I have a bunch. I'd happily
Yeah,
give them
of
to
course
you.
you
I
have
wish
a bunch.
I have some. I wish I could give them to people.
Sure.
I really do.
I have no use for it.
Yeah, I mean, all I do is turn them into X upgrades. I wish I could give them. I wish I could go get them to people.
Me too.
Let me guess, the Send store is still burned out? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's
no,
it's been running at maximum the past few days.
Ooh, yeah. I'd buy Zen and put it on
You
it,
know you do.
but
You know.
I'm kind
Yeah,
of
shit's
broke.
goodness.
Trying to save every penny we've got for Vegas because got plans for Vegas.
You may want right now for a tactical console.
Yes.
If you have it, you might want the Fakiri Torment engine. I don't know. If you don't have it, then we're not worried about it.
I'm running out of things to put on there. I'm gonna have to pull some stuff off.
Yeah, we're going to be pulling stuff here and there.
Yeah.
That's a given.
The Fakiri comes off of what?
That was the last mission, or the second to last mission in the Klingon Civil War,
I don't know that I've done it.
or episodes that we check.
I can't believe I
Oh,
haven't
shit.
done it, but possible.
It's,
I've done it. According to this, I've done it. The only one I haven't done on this one, it looks like I haven't done
it was
Knowledge is
I
Power or
believe-
Leap of Faith. Is it one?
it was off Leap of Faith.
Okay, I haven't done Leap of Faith on this one, so easy enough to do it.
Yeah,
Not tonight.
it's not a tonight thing. It's not even critical. It was something that could be there. Okay, right now, because you have the Tachyo Connect. Okay, right now, here's what I have on my beam build.
Okay.
I have what will be for you 2 open console slots. You can put whatever you'd like in there. But the things that I have that will be useful for you, I have an assimilated module for critical chance and severity. I have a domino for firing haste, and I have the DPRM.
Okay.
And then
So I've got a domino. I've got an
Okay.
assimilated module.
All right,
What
good,
was the
good.
third one you had? The DPRM?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
DPRM,
in my extra engineering console where I'd have to give it up, I've got an RCS accelerator.
which the tachyokinetics should make up for a lot of that.
Okay. Well, I don't need to get rid of it for the moment because I don't have the
Right.
DPRM, but
Yeah.
DPRM, you said, was off of what?
There is a box that you can get on the exchange. Just type in dynamic. It's about 150 million yesterday for a Romulan,
150
and it
million.
allows you,
Wow.
yeah, 150 million DC, which is about a tenth of the cost of the ship or less.
Dynamic power distribution model, correct?
Right.
Before we do that, remember Mom's a hoarder?
Yeah. You want to see if you have
Yeah.
one, if you bought one of those or picked up one
No,
somewhere.
or if I've got a bunch of boxes. It's a...
It won't be in the lockbox.
No.
We'll tell you that. They took it out.
Oh, they took it out of the boxes? So even...
Yeah, when the cross faction wall went together, they removed it from
So
the
it's
boxes.
not in the old cross-faction boxes?
And no, you can look, but I know it won't be.
Oh my god, it's got a lot of good stuff in here.
There's a lot of good stuff in there, but yeah, like I said, they took that away.
No, I took it away. No, I'm so sad.
I
All this
know.
wonderful stuff I could have had. Look at all that stuff. Okay, and instead, how much do they want? I realize I can afford it, but
I want to be back down and take a look for sure for you.
179 million. Ugh.
That is for the Romulan one, correct?
How
Because
much
it
have we
says
got?
Romulan
I
when you
can
do it.
afford it, but man, that sucks.
Well, given points, it's actually going to be it is a very nice thing to have for the bonuses.
Okay, and what am I going to do with that one now?
Well, I threw mine into one of the engineering slots. I'd throw it in place of the RCS that you had.
Okay.
And I know eventually there's going to be a couple ships we'll have to fly through quickly so you can get traits, but because I haven't even looked at your ship traits yet. And
Okay.
we do have to do a lot for your skills too.
Yep. Let's go.
I know this.
Let's go do skills.
All right.
Gotta replace that 179 million. Ugh.
Trust me, Mom. I know your pain. I've been working on 3 different ships, and somebody's encouraged me to work on a 4th. And it's like I can't afford it, and I still got a bunch of R&D packs. I'm waiting for the right price, and I'm going to sell them to hopefully get a better bridge officer that would be useful for my character. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky.
Okay, I'm coming back here to the fleet bank first. before we
Am I
do anything
correct?
else.
Did they remove some of the new Delta recruit thing or the Gamma recruit?
Did they?
They parted some of the Delta down. I don't know what they did on Gamma yet. I think they
barely
added
touched Gamma.
a couple rewards to Gamma.
Can you still add gammas?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I started Gamma today,
Okay.
which was why I was asking Fed or KDF. I said I'm Fed.
So
More
it's
Barbie.
at least through Thursday then.
Yeah. It's at least
Because I
Thursday.
think I saw some more Gamma recruit rewards, but I think they removed it because some of them were buggy or something. Yeah.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah. Originally, it was something for Endeavor perks. They removed that, but there's still stuff for like
The Swarm, I think.
Swarm 5 times, and I haven't run. And it didn't. I'll just have to do 5 swarms on my Gamma at some point.
All right, give me what I need for. Let's start tactical, and I'll see if I've got anything here.
Tactical, what I have on mine, I just have vulnerability locators. So I'm an engineer. You can get away with exploiters.
Hold on, I'm talking bridge officers.
Oh, bridge officers.
Yeah, bridge officers.
Oh, skills. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to
Well,
build you like
okay.
Okay. Lieutenant Commander, you would like things you would like will be chemosite, which I can give you one if you need it.
I definitely don't have a chemosite. Let me see.
I will give you
Well, let
I
me
will
double
give you a
check here.
chemosite one.
Okay.
I have boxes.
What else do we have?
Okay, things that you can buy here: attack pattern beta 1,
Okay, keep going. I'm just going through the fleet bank first.
fire at will 3,
Okay.
torpedo spread 1, and rapid fire 1. That'll be all your tactical.
So if I've got beams, why am I firing rapid fire?
You have a turret on back, and what we're going to do is eventually we're going to run a quick thing to get your NX standard up,
Okay.
and you're going to have preferential targeting, which means when you activate a cannon fire mode, your beam actually no, you don't need rapid fire.
Just curious
Yeah,
about
you
that.
do need rapid fire for the turret. You do need rapid fire for the
Okay,
turret.
so
but
rapid
rebellion is
fire.
very well.
Which one am I looking at?
Rapid fire 1. You'll want that for the turrets so that the turret's not lonely.
So it's not lonely. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm evil that way.
Okay, cannon rapid fire 1. What else did you say?
Fire a torpedo spread 1.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Hang on. Need to. Does it matter who we're going to put this on?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, both officers we're giving we're going to give skills to. They're going to be using them all. How you have them laid out is completely up to you.
Fine. Let's get some of these guys trained up then.
And then you want beta 1, and then
Right.
firewall 3. You're going to
Patience,
have to get all
patience.
the shit, and what might be in the fleet bank.
Okay, so
And you do have a torpedo spread 1. No, that's overload. That's torpedo. You don't have spread 1, but it's hard to tell because I got the screen below. I need to
okay,
maximize
so
everything.
I've got torpedo spread 1, and I've got
Yep.
rapid fire 1 on this Toon.
Good.
All right, so the other one I don't have chemosite.
You don't have chemosite. I can get it to you if you don't have a box.
Which
The
box
other
would it
point,
be
you
in?
want beta 1, which will be your lieutenant slot, and then you want firewall 3 at your lieutenant commander.
Okay, hang on a second. Beta 1. Beta 2. Come on, guys. Beta 1. There it is. And fire at will 3, though.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
3, I know, is going to be exchange, another player, or. I know all this.
yep.
You might be able to craft it. What you want to check is see on your officer training and your skills. I randomly think of stuff like that because you're a tactical.
I am. It doesn't mean I can do things.
Yeah.
It's off R&D, right?
Yep. Off R&D on officer training. I don't know what your skill tree looks like, and I'm not worried about that at the moment. I'm worried.
Yeah, it's old. It's old.
Yeah. Which might be an advantage for you for this one.
Go.
I'll be close to the bottom because it will be tactical. And that's all alphabetical.
No, I don't have fire at will.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Does anybody have a
That's
fire at will 3
really
for bombs build?
I can go look for one. Woof, 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 woof.
Yeah, always ask the audience because you never know if the audience might have something laying around for you. Let me take a look at something while you do that. I might have an option. I might have somebody.
I might have one, but I'm in a TFO.
Okay. They're
Have
not
you
that.
checked both police stores?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have one somewhere.
It's only 179,000. Don't sweat it. I got it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Hematite, if it's over $1 million, I'll make you one.
What am I looking at here? I'm looking at Linum. What? Oh, you were gonna put Chemosite there. Okay.
Hematite one in your instant slot, yeah.
Interesting.
What is interesting?
The lack of things.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to have, like, I think for Firewall, you have to have, like, science, you have to have, like, 12 points in science and be a tactical officer when you're doing your skill layout.
What do you mean 12 points in science? Like level 12?
Yeah,
I'm
level 12 in your science skills.
I'm level 20 in everything.
No, I mean in your skills.
Great skills.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, say that again?
In your character skills.
Oh, okay. No, definitely I don't have that.
Yeah.
On this
Yeah,
too.
you have to. I think you have to have like 12 in science as a tactical officer to be able to build Firewall 3.
Yeah, this I've got 11. This is a really old setup. It's kind of evenly spread across engineering, science,
Yeah.
and tactical.
Yeah, eventually we'll respec you, but we're just getting some stuff together first.
Thank
you know?
goodness I've got a whole bunch of respec points, so it's no biggie there either.
Yeah. Yeah. I know the feeling. I've gathered so many. It's like, I got to respec. Okay. And technically, I got tier 6, so there's respecs in there. I can get 2 if I want.
They were burning through them so fast at one point of just, here, have
Trying to
respecs. Oh,
build.
we screwed up. Here, have another respec. Oh, we screwed up. Here, have another respec. So,
I burned through them all
and I didn't
doing
use
so
a
many
bunch of them.
characters. Yeah. I've had a bunch of them, and I've used a lot of them respecting certain characters, but or would you like me to give you a chemosite?
I would love a chemosite.
Okay. I will give you a chemosite 1.
I'm going to kill off a little of this stuff.
Still leaves me 3 left to do a few things, so I am very good about doing that. And I want to beam back down to go to the mail.
Up, down, all around.
Oh, I know. Well, I was doing all my runs and I realized something really dumb when I did that I've forgotten for weeks.
Which
I've
is
forgotten I forgot I had Intel on this Intel fleet on this character, and it was just drug off all my slots, and I had not had it slotted to activate. So that was foolish of me.
Not foolish, just
And I see more Hawkman.
Let's do this, do that. Go so throw some stuff in the fleet bank. So can DT guess why Zara has the specific baseball uniform?
I am not even looking at your specific baseball uniform at the moment. I am sending Mom
Stuff.
stuff.
This is a good thing to be doing. Send Mom stuff.
Yep. Because you're going for the ZL thing and having the Deep Space Nine uniform. Because after all, there is no bio to really look for any more clues.
Oops.
Or were you corrupted by the prophets? Either way. I really do hope that you can use that. Good luck with that skill that you will need after you sew off a lot of stuff, apparently.
I'm trying to make a little room and sell off some stuff to replace the $179 million EC I just spent.
Yeah.
It's always like,
I think overall the past several months, past 2 or 3 months, I've easily spent over 200 million in resources and since I don't make EC like you do, I can say one thing. It hurts.
yeah, oh yeah. It does hurt. But now people stop complaining that I have so much stuff there. There.
Okay, things
There,
worked out
see?
very well for you
Awesome
as far as goes.
All right, so
The downside is a lot of this is competitive, so there's really nothing worth selling.
yeah, no. I'm not going to sell a lot of this stuff. All right, so you mailed me something. Let me go over to the mailbox
Yeah.
here. This poor woman's getting her workout today. Another gift. Thank you. Let's give that to who are we going to put that on?
Oh,
Let
they
'em-
still haven't fixed this yet?
What?
It's just some of the accolades that are still somewhat screwed, I think.
Okay, so I've got that set up now.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to go on to engineering.
You're going to want, I don't know exactly what's available in command yet. I think with your build, you might want concentrate firepower, which is no, you don't have that access to that one. I don't know what's available in command yet, but we're going to be using your command slots.
Give me a second. Let me grab a sheet of paper here,
Okay.
which is, of course, not convenient.
Oh, trust me, I have a sheet of paper and I have a pencil of all things when I was going down on your slot list. So,
It's so humid. I have stacks of notebooks here, and they're sticking together from the humidity.
ooh,
Yeah,
that's bad.
that
Okay.
is bad. That's not the one we want to use. That's
Okay,
What's
you're
on the agenda tonight?
Ooh, what was that?
What's on the agenda tonight?
What's on the agenda tonight? Starting to work on a DPS build for this Toon. And then we're going to
Well,
go play ISA in a little bit.
see what you can do. I'm pretty sure I'll run my tank or something at the kind of hang back unless you need to play more support there, and we'll see what you can do.
Okay,
How's
All right.
that?
works for me. So what were you saying for
Okay.
my handsome,
um,
sexy little
all right.
engineers?
For one of your lieutenants, on your lieutenant, on your big engineering bar, on your lieutenant, you're going to want aux to battery 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, well, on your science, you're going photonic officer 1. We're going to do half battery build on yours.
Okay.
Off the exchange, you're going to need emergency power. Unless I can build this for you, I don't know if I have paths. You want emergency power to weapons 3.
Okay.
You have emergency power to engines. So you're good there.
Okay.
The other stuff that you have available will be the other stuff you have an incident lieutenant in command, and I'm not as familiar with command, so we're going to have to figure out what we can put there.
We can ignore that for the moment. We'll deal with the command because
Yeah.
I'm going to have to train them into
Oh,
command anyway.
command stuff there'll be some buffs for you. That's the only reason I'm saying that. As far as your ensign slot, we will probably want to put we will probably eventually want to put we'll probably want 2 different skills depending on what we do down the road.
Which are?
First one will tractor beam and then hazard emitters. Tractor beam will work if you have unconventional systems for console cooldowns. Very nice to have. Hazard emitters, until then, make a good heal.
Thought hazard emitters were psi.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you wanted photonic officer 1 for psi?
Yes, which is lieutenant building.
Okay. Okay.
I'm actually thinking about this, working ahead here.
I understand. It's just you gave me 3 science things where there's only a slot for
2 are ensign, 1 is going to be for down the road on this build.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. What else for engineering though?
Engineering, well, you have emergency powered engines. You're going to have odds to bat 1.
Mm-hmm.
You have, I would say, emergency powered weapons 3, which I did
right.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to be an exchange thing unless I can make it for you, and I'll check that in a few. Anything else is pretty. The commander point is pretty much open.
Okay.
You can put in whatever you feel like will do best for you there.
Okay. What are we going to do for our lieutenant then?
Your lieutenant is your command station, and like I said, I'm going to go take a look at what's in command abilities.
Okay. In the meantime, let's go get some toys for these guys. Let's see if anything is sitting in the fleet bank. Which, yeah, that's all ground stuff. Meh. Meh, meh, meh.
You might.
Yes.
I'm looking at command abilities right now to see what's available. Reroute power from life support might be a good one. It gives you extra power as a command ability. And as your lieutenant, we could do either, or the other one it might be, or overwhelming emitters is also a good one.
Say that again?
Either reroute power from life support if you find you need more power, or overwhelm emitters. One is good as your ensign on your command, and I'm looking at your lieutenant now.
Okay.
You could go rally point marker if you wished.
Comments here are reroute power from life support does bad things to cooldowns.
And we're not going to worry about that. So yeah, overwhelm emitters will probably be the better choice for you.
Okay. So that was both from our
Yeah.
Hawkman and CJ records. So two people once going,
Yeah,
"Yay!"
like I said, guys, I am not really delved in anything on the command. So
Okay, so I've got a lieutenant position for command.
yeah, you could
As
do
an
rally
option.
point marker, which does give you some healing also.
Yes, it does.
Otherwise, it'd be a higher level of concentrate firepower or overwhelm emitters. But I think
Okay,
rally
so-
point marker, since it's going to be a fire at will thing at the moment.
So overwhelm emitters or concentrate firepower? What's your preference? Or both? And train them in both.
I'd say, again, trade both. I'd probably try, and I'd first try overwhelm emitters. If you like it, you're good. If you don't,
Okay.
you can always try the other one.
Or you can try both and see which one you like the best.
Yep, exactly. When in doubt, C4. Sorry.
Well, I don't.
Wrong
Yeah,
motif.
yeah, CJ, I just don't want. She's got the two. She's only got a lieutenant engineering, and while we could build full bat, it does mean she's going to have to do a lot to get technicians down the road. Because so I thought with how her ship layout is, I thought half bat and then a couple command abilities to buff things might help her out. That's the logic I'm going with here.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near getting to a point where I can be anywhere close to asking for help for DPS.
All right, let's go. I need to get her trained in command, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any of those I can send you, unfortunately.
I might have one. But apparently not on this tune.
Yeah, if you don't have one on, well, you can always look for the. Let's see how much that costs. Give me a moment.
What the heck is it even called?
Give me a moment.
The thing of what's it?
Specialization qualification dash command.
Okay. Maybe too many spaces. Yep. Oh, easy peasy. At this point, what's 300,000 between friends?
Would you need a beam overload 3?
She can eventually use that. She could eventually use that if we're a second build option.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Denratra upgraded here. There we go, skills. Get
Because I have a bridge officer I can kill that has beam overload 3.
You don't have to murder people for my sake, but it's kind of you to offer.
It's not murder, it's forceful retirement.
Oh, it's only 200,000 you see on the exchange.
Beam overload 3, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Rally
Yeah,
point marker 1 and the other one were the default. So I have those as extras now.
Well,
No worries.
yeah, you might have an option for another ship later on. So,
It's not a problem.
yeah. Like I said, I didn't know what comes up. Literally the command people I've been using are Gemadar who already have it. I don't know if their stuff's default or what. So
It's okay. It's not like somebody else can't use that as well. So let's just do science then.
Only 4,000 favors on this tune.
Well, I've been giving away so many tonight. I'm going to have to go work hard on this now.
That? While I'm running low on favors?
Yeah, I think I've got like 10,000 maybe left. That's okay. Give me a couple hours.
Only 10,000, she says. I've got...
Oh, you took them out of SVC?
816.
Yeah, I have them on the other account at the moment.
Okay.
So we've been
Saved up
playing
for a
hide and go
fancy
seek
floater.
pie.
Yeah, I saw it the other day. Well, I'm gonna kill this guy and get a BMO 3 from him. Why not?
Marhawkman says you can craft it if you attack with 17 points in science.
Yeah, but EC.
Hey, Pie likes murdering people.
Yeah, I know. People in
It started with the cats and it's moved on now to people.
Yeah.
That's not something we should be broadcasting.
Well,
I
we
know.
all know it.
Well,
Next
Sure.
point we're going to take a look at before we jump you out into space and you start getting your trade set up for all this newness
Mm-hmm.
will be your duty officers.
Yeah, let's see. I haven't touched those in a long time.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, I know there's going to be stuff you're going to need to do, but we're going to go.
Okay, so what I've currently got for my duty officers, I've got Kotha, the space warfare specialist.
Nice.
Okay, I've
You
got
can-
Law
can-
as a projectile weapons officer. Fine for torps, but we're not doing a ton of torps.
Yeah, we're not doing a ton of torps.
I have
Eventually, we'll do a big torp boat with you, but not right now.
Okay, I've got Mirna, which is damage control engineer, chance to reduce the recharge time for emergency powered subsystems abilities.
That'll give you a cooldown. But do you have any technicians?
I don't have one up. Let's see if I've got one available.
Yeah, you'll probably want to eventually. You're going to want the trend ones.
I've got Tolud, who is the recharge of bridge officer abilities, reduced after Aux to Bat.
Yeah. Yep, you're going to want him on there for the Aux to Bat. Preferably, you're going to want to.
She's a girl.
Mom, I'm still looking at your Nausicaan on my screen. Okay.
Okay, so I moved her in. So now I've got.
Preferably, you're going to want 2 technicians down the road, and you're going to want that extra active space slot.
Okay, that'll have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, that'll have to wait a little bit. I understand, but I know you're going to want 2 technicians because you're doing half bat, and you will want the very rare ones that you can get out of the nebula, and I think you can get one out of the academy. So you
Okay.
already have the one out of the academy. So
Yeah, I've got 2 space warfare specialists with the same outgoing damage applied as healing, and not a lot else in the ultra rares.
yeah, eventually, and that'll work for now. Eventually, you probably want ones that'll give you stacking crit severity. Energy weapon officers.
I've got recharge evasive. No, I don't need that one. No.
Recharge evasive maneuvers on emergency powered engines. Is it the emergency hologram or whatever?
Yeah.
Is a good one to have.
Oh, okay, fine. Let's see, who are we going to take off? Should we take off Law because it's just on recharge torpedoes?
Yeah, I would take off the Law right now.
And we'll put you on. Okay, anything else here I've got?
I mean, right now, with what you have,
Just making sure I don't have anything
yeah.
cooler. That's for Sisalachi.
If you have anybody who gives you stacking crit chance, crit severity, that's good to start with.
Not seeing that at the moment.
Yeah, they'd be energy weapon officers basically. So
Yep, just double checking. Ooh, that would be nice. Well, there's some good ones in here.
tell me what they do, because like I said, I'm about
I
10
do
seconds.
have 40 of 47 deflector officer. Reduce other bridge officer ability cooldowns after using one.
What abilities? Take a look under there. Actually, you know what? You don't have to. I have a cheat sheet that I spent a day writing up.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I eventually am going to have to get a lot of Borg officers. I wrote a cheat sheet.
Marhockman
40,
says,
40 of 47 is tactical and pilot. So
and
on this particular ship, he's not going to do you really. He's
Okay.
not going to do you any good. Tactical cools down pilot. Pilot cools down tactical.
okay, so not a huge help. Okay, we'll live with this
Not
for
a
the
huge
moment.
help on this build. Yeah. The ones that you're going to want to get out of the 47s, and I'm jealous that you got a good 47 officer. I'm not lying. I am jealous about that. The ones that you're going to want to look at are. So going back up here, you'll probably want 3, 8, 13, 18, 23, 28, or 33, 38,
Would you
and
like to
43.
go a little slower on that one? I'm writing them down.
Okay. Tactical, you probably want 38 out of 47. It's the same
Okay.
thing that your pilot does, but it's command ability, tactical abilities.
Okay.
As far as 23 is a good one. It gives you extra hull and a crit chance
Okay.
with your weapons. 18 also gives you a hull boost and it gives you weapon penetration.
All right.
8 gives you attack. 8 gives you, when you use a tactical or command ability, attack pattern delta.
Okay. I will keep those in mind there. I'm going to go up into space, if you're good with that, and set up my tray.
It's about as good as we can do with what we have right now. And you did
Okay,
spend
and-
over 100 million. I'm not asking. I'm not going to ask
We're
for
close to
anything
200
else.
million. Hold it. Do you want to do the skill tree while I'm at it?
Yeah, we can do a skill tree while you're at it.
Okay.
We're just going to use the basic skill tree that Augie has done. It's worked well. It seems to be pretty much the same for every character.
I just want to point out one thing. Look at my retrain tokens.
I don't see it yet. You're just left
yeah,
the
you can't see
off.
it on there. It's not showing up. It's there we go. I have 25 of them available.
Very cool. Okay.
Yes. I'll use the freebie too. Okay.
All right.
So I know we've gone through this once or twice. So we're doing lieutenant first?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing lieutenant first. We have to do lieutenant first,
Yes.
which would be take all the tactical. Start there. The other one that they did was all the hull capacity.
Okay.
And I see it now. I see your retreat. I see your retrains. And you have free retrains that don't.
Yeah.
So,
I've been not redoing anything. Okay, I'm up to
Yeah.
Centurion. Was there anything else in Lieutenant besides tactical?
all the hull capacity, which is the second engineering.
Okay. All right.
Your tactical, you're going to want in the bottom threat control when you get there, but yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
In your Centurion point,
Hang on, I'll just do the threat control while I'm there. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Centurion.
you want targeting expertise, which is the first tactical line.
The whole thing?
Yeah, whole thing.
Okay.
Don't defense, don't worry about it. It's so minimal that it doesn't matter. You want all the impulse.
Okay.
You're going to want the you want the EPS flow, and then you want the improved EPS flow, which is the one which is basically angling down left.
Bearing in mind, I still have to go. Which one's left? Which one's left? Okay.
I'm so out of it. I had to think left, right hand too. So
Okay. Transwarp cooldown or sector space travel speed?
your choice. I tend to do sector space.
Okay. Boy, is that not liking me at the moment. Sorry, it's hangar health or battery expertise. Battery expertise, correct?
Yeah, battery expertise.
Okay. All right, so we're
The other thing on Centurion
Mhm.
that'll help later, you don't have to worry about it right now, but was the control expertise and improved control expertise. Because there are actually skills that work off that.
I can do them now. It's no biggie.
Yeah. Yep, do them now.
Okay, go ahead.
Now we are on what's commander for me, which is sub-commander for you.
Yes, indeed.
Just take all the tactical ones. That's it.
Okay. Hang on. Projectile critical chance or projectile critical
Critical
damage?
chance. You always want critical chance for those.
Okay, we're up to commander.
Which is
Oops, hold on.
captain,
I lied.
offensive.
Energy critical chance, energy critical damage.
Again, always take critical chance.
Okay. Commander level.
Commander level, offensive subsystem tuning, which is the second engineering pyramid. You want
Okay.
the first one there only.
Okay.
All the science and all the tactical.
All the science. Wow.
All the science. Yeah, exotic particle, long range hardened sensors, all penetration, shield penetration. You want all that.
And you said all the tactical too, correct?
Right.
By the way, Marhawkman, I am paying attention to your notes. I'm writing them down here for later adventures.
Yep, I'm watching her scribble
Yeah.
away furiously.
It's very cool.
It's
You
amazing
know, if you,
how many retrain tokens we were getting at points.
I know.
Accuracy.
Amazing.
Check how many you have.
Yeah. This tune had 25 of them. Marhawkman saying
Hmm.
Imani's got 34.
As I said, from what everybody's told me, defense is always marginal, so take accuracy.
Okay.
They're both marginal bonus.
All right, we're up to Admiral.
All right.
Got 8
Warp
points
core,
left.
warp core potential,
Hmm.
and improved warp core potential, which is the first engineering,
Mm-hmm.
and then everything else is a tactical. Which will mean when you're done, you're going to get all the focused for all the frenzied reactions. Doesn't matter what order you pick them in, you're going to get all three by it.
You got your Vorta Chef. Very nice.
Oh, very awesome.
Very nice. All right, let's see. We've got threat controller, hanger, weaponry. I would assume threat control, since I don't have a
Threat
hanger.
control is always good, yes.
Alrighty.
We didn't pick last time, so threat control is very important.
Yeah, we'll go that way, since you said that didn't matter. And the last one I got here. I hate the way these things are hard to get them to pop up. There we go.
If you click on each dot, it'll stay up. I've noticed,
Okay.
which is great.
Maximum hull or subsystem repair?
I chose maximum hull.
Okay.
Shields, especially against the Borg, are always end up being marginal. So,
And then on the 3, it's the frenzied ones, right?
right, you're gonna get all three of those anyway. So it doesn't matter which order. Ground. Everybody has their preferences on ground, so
I'll do my ground later.
Yep.
Actually,
it's scary. I always wondered what an Astika could really do. We might find it. We're gonna find out a little bit today, aren't we?
indeed we are. Well, maybe not so much today, but
Well, we will have a test run today, but considering a lot of the basics here is the same basics I'm doing on my ship, and eventually you will have a whole team helping you out and trying to get you pushed up like they bootstrapped me up a bit. I think you're going to end up. You're going.
Tulaberries,
I think you're gonna.
Berries, oh my. Sorry. All right, give me a few minutes here to play with this.
Oh, no problem. I may step away for a moment, get some cold water.
A fine idea. I like how everything defaults to weird ones.
I know. And the fact that you've done massive changes to your captain, your crew, and everything doesn't make it any easier.
No, it does not. Let's see.
And I will say I do apologize for that mess that we have left you with to this point,
Which is the what?
having to completely rebuild your tray.
The world won't end because I have to redo my tray.
Yeah. You may want, as far as your skill specializations,
Mm-hmm.
if you have access to them, you are going to. I know you had Intel. I saw Intel Fleet. You may want temporal because you do have a lot of plasma weapons, which is a damage over time point, and that buffs that.
Well, then we can play
If
that.
you have temporal as a second. Okay. And that's the last bit of advice before I go get water.
Oh, crud. Everything disappeared from my traits.
Yes.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Hi, NeoJet Angel. How are you tonight?
Oh yeah, that's because you did the respec. I forgot
Yeah.
to warn.
That's okay.
But yeah, I can go over the trait things, and we can go what I have, and I know you have some of it. We can figure it out from there.
Okay, if I take temporal, what would be my secondary?
Temporal is your secondary, Intel is still your primary.
Okay. Got it. No problems.
But Intel boosts damage over time effects, which will be very useful for you.
Well, that's
Less useful for me now, but
Fancy looking ship you got there, Mom.
It's my first Lobby ship from way back when. And
Oh, wow.
Ed talked me into getting it, and I hated it till he really started helping me tweak it into something nice. Now I really like it. Of course, you know.
now know something, because you are going down the DPS path, survivability may be questionable at times.
We'll
If
work on it.
you No, there's an option here. Basically, if you find you're getting too squishy in story missions or patrols or things like that,
Mm-hmm.
you just want to substitute, because I know you have the tele set in
Yes, I do.
for your warp core and your shields.
I don't have the Tilly set on this one.
Well, you can get it
I
later.
know. No worries there. Oops, let's not put you there. Let's put you there.
And I found a little bit of water. I'm good for a few more minutes, so
Well, it's going to take me a few if you need to go get some water.
I'll go get a more full water. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Let's see. Put you there. Ooh, Chemocyte. We want to move you here. There we go.
I think that's a universal gamer trait, narrating what you're doing when you're juggling things around.
It is. Well, I would never have done that a couple of years ago, but now it's one of those. Well, I'm talking to people, so I just start narrating as I'm going through things.
Yeah.
Move this here, do that
I did
here.
it well before I started streaming.
Oh,
but
did you?
Yeah, it's nice to see that, it's a common thing anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten in the habit of doing it over the last year or so. Just, because people are out there, and dead silence when you're not doing anything is just so really not
Terrible.
very exciting.
Yeah, I'm back with water.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, he got back with his drink and I found out mine's empty.
Well, I brought the spare with me, so I didn't have to get up this time.
Oh, so did I.
Ooh, come to think of it. Okay, time for the spare. What did you do to the game, NeoJet Angel? How did you break it this time? That doesn't look right. That's why. I didn't do all of these. I made my notes, but I didn't buy them all. Okay, hang on a second here. Hang on, we have to take a brief trip back down to the command center and pick up the few things I forgot, like aux to battery, emergency powered weapons. Oops. Oopsie.
Being down to the command center. Oh, you're an actual Romulan character, aren't you?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Romulan character, Romulan toys.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, she's on New Romulus. I'll beam down and say hi. And I'm like, I can't find her.
No.
And then I
Over
also
in the
found
command
out this
center.
character hadn't been to New Romulus yet, so I had to sit through the cutscene.
Oh god, no. Beam to the embassy when you do that.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, if you go to the embassy, you can bypass that and then just go out through the doors.
Okay.
Or you run the first mission and you don't have to worry about it ever again.
Yeah, there's that too.
Except that I've got plenty of tunes that have yet to be here yet.
So we were going to actually do a DPS build on my other account, but I really don't have any ships yet on that account. I've got enough EC, I've got enough lithium, don't have a ton of reputation, but I don't have any decent ships.
I do suggest at the end of the year when we do stuff, we're going to probably be looking at getting a couple ships for you.
Yeah, well,
I
maybe.
would suggest the 2 free ships on that account. But that's me. Because that'd be better for everybody long term.
All right, aux to battery and emergency power to weapons. What are my notes here? 3.
Yeah. Oh, you forgot those 2 skills.
Yeah, yep. I forgot those 2 skills. So you want aux to
let me
bat?
see something.
You want aux to
I'm
bat
checking.
1?
Ox to bat 1, yes. I'm
Okay.
going to see if I can make your emergency power to weapons 3.
Yep.
Because I don't know if I have any pads or not, but if I do not have any pads.
I don't think I do. Let's go see
I
if we can
don't
just
know
go
if I
pick it
can.
up.
I still don't know if I can make it, but I don't have any pads. I failed you.
Sweet. Nice numbers. Nice numbers.
We did the nice numbers.
NeoJet Angel, if you look in chat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't think I have any ship that could survive a solo HSE.
Me either.
I don't think it could. I don't think I have a ship that would live through it yet. Well, it's good. Well, I was going to leave you. I was going to be trouble anyway because I don't have. I can't craft emergency power to weapons 3 on this character anyway.
I
So
bought it was only 170.
yeah, they're not bad.
And
Not to make it Not to
Snarg.
make an engineer who can craft that later.
Ugh. Aceton beam just doesn't do anything for me, but
Well, let's see what I can make for you. Let's see.
I like the terminology, a high DPS stealth build. Sneak up on them and evaporate them. How about aux power to structural integrity?
Oh, that's a good heal. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, let me see if I can find one over here. Check the bank first, see what's sitting in the bank. If anything. Nothing to speak of. Man, I gotta get better toys in our bank.
I gotta get better toys in our bank so I can loot it again.
Well, yeah, that's the whole idea. Go in there and...
I like it.
It doesn't work though. looking for a commander skill for you. I found a nice one, but it's Lieutenant Commander.
Let's learn how to spell me.
You don't need to spell good.
Yeah, I know.
People have had access to the internet so long, I'm pretty sure most of anybody that can read can speak typo.
Auxilia. One extra L in there. There we go.
I'll be afraid when computers can see through the typos for like search engines and stuff.
Oh my god, somebody put an aux power to structural integrity 3 for 30,000.
Nice.
That's nice.
Ox2SIF also gives you a damage resist bonus, which you'll need.
Say that again?
Ox2SIF gives you a damage resistance bonus.
Fine.
And it has a short cooldown, so you might be able to have it up a whole lot.
Alright, well, let's train this young man up on this skill. Go. Let me beam back up and put those things in.
I will go to the and I will say to everybody here, if I like when I go to all the command skills, because I don't know if anybody has a better idea of something, I'm always willing to do it because hell, despite like working on stuff for my builds on top of everything else.
Okay, then let's get that in that. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
And I will admit, I'm kind of curious what sort of DPS we can get out of this ship for this one.
Me too. Let's see, what did I miss?
Which means I need some people. I mean, I'm running a tank at some moderate DPS. Elites. So.
Oh, that's already
Is there any people around here who can kind of can help set mom up like a nothing overwhelming, but a decent control? Somebody to clean stuff up when she's not doing her stuff, or do you want me to get the gang together where we just take this thing into an elite?
We can just run in and see what's going on.
Got a okay science ship I can bring in if you want.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't done like any super science wizardry stuff with it, but
This isn't going to be a super ship at this moment.
It's going to be. I think it's going to be a solid ship. I mean, eventually we may look at different weapons down the road, but given everything we got, I think we built a nice ship for you based on what is there.
Just want to make sure I got everything I want right there. No. Let's put you back in there. Domino, that's what I accidentally moved.
I think eventually we may go keep your experimental array and find more ultimate weapons for you.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I have any unbound ultimate plasma weapons or not.
Well, Mom liked her ultimate, and I will. Yeah, I'm going to say there's stuff you do to break DPS records, which is stuff that have better synergies, and then there's stuff you do because you love it. I'm doing a phaser build on my ship because, well, mostly because I love it, because there are honestly better weapons out there.
Okay, I'm game to give this a shot.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Why don't we try either an ice or an ISA? I'm game.
Okay, let me jump into that channel and see if.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Go ahead. You were speaking.
I'm not picky. Possibly ISA would be better for first off, but I'm game to try it if we get a big enough team.
Let's see who's in the other channel. Oh, Boom's in this channel. Boom! Mark,
Yeah,
can you hear me? You guys want to help? Want to help Mom with with this test run?
assuming it's not an ISA or an ISA.
Of course it is.
It-
Unless you want to wait 5 minutes, I did a run about 20 odd minutes ago.
Sure,
with
I'm game to
DEEPS
wait
guys.
5 minutes.
we can wait 5 minutes, yeah.
It's no biggie.
Okay.
You know what we can do right now to see if you like the ship as it is, Mom?
Patrol?
We can do a quick. We can do a quick patrol, but we did not check out your traits yet. I
Oh
forgot
yeah,
that.
let's do the darn traits. That'll be embarrassing.
Yeah, that might take us 5 minutes.
Yeah, I have no
I
traits
don't know
whatsoever.
I know you have I know potentially have all the same traits I do on my ship.
Hi, Evo Hex. How are you doing tonight?
Do you need,
I do.
you need me
I
on a
just don't know.
specific build?
This is
No.
a beam build, nothing specific, just trying to ramp up my Astika from its meh to something less meh.
Oh no,
I mean,
sorry.
tech-
I was thinking for me to help you out. Do you need me to do anything? Like, do you need me to tank? Do you need me to do something else? Or
I'll tank. I don't mind tanking.
Mar Hawkman, I've got a note here to go check it out when I get done tonight.
Okay.
So I will
We're-
definitely follow up with that one.
We're doing it as a fire wheel build, so do you have on this Toon emergency powered weapons first off?
As a trait?
As a starship trait. I'm starting down through starship traits.
Emergency.
Starship
Sorry.
traits.
Sorry. No, I don't, as a matter of fact.
Have to get you that.
Okay.
I know you have overpowered and overgun because I was legendary.
I do have that.
We gotta go look down and see what you have in these starship traits.
Okay, let me run through them for you.
Yeah,
Arrest, calm before the storm,
you want that?
continuing mission, critical.
Continuing mission.
Team defensive
blah, blah,
bonuses.
from command and fleet abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, I think there's better options since we only get 5.
yeah, they're better options. Yeah,
Right. Critical.
you get
system.
6 actually. Egg ship, you got 6.
No, I have 5 because I have 4 on this. I still have one that's locked. I gotta go unlock it.
Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do egg ship yet on that.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it's not
All right.
X ship. This is X, but the 5th position for Starship traits
Oh,
is
okay. So
Fleet
you only have
Research
5.
Lab. Right. So I only
All
have
right.
5. I will go work on that one once I get some more dilithium. So I was saying critical systems.
Improved critical systems or critical systems. What does it do? I don't have that.
Critical
one.
systems is critical chance and critical damage after using an emergency power bridge officer ability.
You want that?
That's kind of
You have emergency powered weapons. That would be good.
Cryonic siphon, nah. Demolition
Nah.
teams, no. Emergency response,
Nah.
Enhanced power, it doesn't give me the whole name. Energy siphon or tachyon beams, no. Field modified overload beam. Your hull heals that target your ship recharge. Your hull heals that target your ship recharge beam overload and emergency power to weapons.
Maybe we're in
Maybe.
the beam overload build,
Greedy
but
emitter.
right now,
Yeah. Let's see. Harrying maneuvers. Emergency power to engines or pilot abilities grant accuracy penetration and SS offline proc.
for now, yeah, because you have emergency power, that can work.
Okay. Improved command frequencies? Nah. Improved feedback pulse? No. Improved going the extra mile. Improved nonlinear. Improved pedal to the metal. Improved predictive algorithms.
I'm taking a look at that one.
Accuracy buff from weapons buffs.
Now you got 2 left. Let's see what else you have before we get down there.
Improved temporal insight. Lost in time. Parting gift.
Photonic
Photonic diversion. I'm going to skip that
No.
because not anything I want. Reactive repair nanites. Restorative support. These are both heals. Supremacy. Beam fire at will and cannon scatter volleys boost
You want
power
that.
levels. Okay.
You want that.
Well,
You had that. You want that.
what the heck is this? Let's see. Thing is, I'm going to have to give up something to do that. Let's see. Overpowered, overgunned. Before the storm. Critical systems. I'd have to give up harrying maneuvers, I think, or give up improved predictive algorithms.
Let's get rid of improved predictive algorithms. I don't.
Okay. And put supremacy back in there.
Okay.
And then we'll deal with everything else at another time. Okay, personal space traits.
All right. You definitely want fleet coordinator. You definitely want beam training, which you'll eventually want to do superior. I know you don't have superior yet. That's why I said that.
Nope, don't have it.
I don't know what else you have at the moment.
Okay,
So
I've got accurate, advanced rapid support, beam barrage, bulkhead technician, cannon
beam
training.
barrage, put beam barrage in for the moment.
Okay. Crippling
I don't
fire.
think that can help you a little bit.
Okay. Cyclical power capacitors. Yeah. Nah.
What does fleet tactician do? I saw that on your
Aids
list there.
maneuvering buffs to team with tactical fleet. Nah. Let's see what else we got first. Imposing
Yeah.
presence, but I'm not really going for that at the
No,
moment.
you're not going to. You don't want to generate any more threat than you have to here. Innocuous might be good though.
Okay, let's look at that one. Molecular, no. Yeah.
My cooldown's gone, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be ready. I will switch it. Operative, yes, because we're deal. I don't think you have. I don't think you have anything like Terran targeting on your
I do not. I have Roman operative, or Roman operative. How about Romulan?
Romulan operative. Put that on there.
Roman
Put
operative.
that on there.
Regenerative
yeah.
control systems.
Let's see, regenerative control synergy.
Mhm.
You don't really have any control bridge officer abilities unless you have that tractor beam slotted.
I do not. Let's see. Thrill Seeker.
That'll give you speed. That's my.
Okay. And one more. I've got Warp Theorist, Volatile Plating, Singularity Specialist, Shield Technician, Shield Frequency Analyst, Self-Modulating Fire.
Self-modulating fire.
Okay.
I didn't know you have that. That's a good one to have.
Okay. We're good then.
Eventually, we're okay. Let me switch over my tank because I did promise I'd take it for you. Save your loadout to as much as you can. Save your loadout. Because of all the changes, it may not.
Son of a gun, it didn't save it. It saved the wrong thing. Please don't have done that. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, no problems. Excuse my French there.
It's okay. It's okay. We're good.
Yeah, that was not a happy moment there.
What did you break?
Everything. I broke it all.
You loaded the wrong thing, huh?
Yep, it's
You
instead of
loaded instead of
saving,
saved.
it loaded, correct. Good news is
You remember most of what we had there because I don't.
Well, she's got it written down in front of her mostly, so.
Yeah.
Linum, who else did we put there?
I can just go back and see the VOD.
Uh-oh.
What lockbox is that ship from?
This ship?
The Astika, it's a
it's a
lobby.
Lobby ship.
It's a lobby.
Lobby
It's a
ship.
great lobby ship.
Let's see. I'm trying to think how much. Yeah, I don't have enough lobby to get a ship yet.
It is a beautiful ship.
I mean,
Denaratra, who was the other one we had here? Was it 10? Did we pick? No, we picked Sotach.
Easy way when you select them, just make sure they got the SRO trick. Since you had so few that had it before, it's always good.
Mm-hmm. There we go. And she was going to go that way.
Actually, you may appreciate. You want to know how I marked my SROs on my Romulan? I put them all into a uniform that matched the Alliance uniform my captain's wearing. Then I did the other ones, still an Alliance uniform, but just the standard color. So my command crew wears black uniforms.
There we go.
I just changed the names on them. It's easier then.
She doesn't want to change names, so I was saying you ought to rename these people to how you want them.
So I rename them because it shortens the size of the ability bar as well. Sometimes it's efficient. I've got SRO1, SRO2, SRO3. Same for the engineers: A to B1, A to B2, A to B3.
Well,
Efficiency.
it lacks the charm and beauty. Yes.
Oh, the terrible random names that come up. Like I think there was somebody was. I always see stuff on Reddit with really dumb names like, and I'd have to go and look through. But I'd have to go look through to find one.
Sent my Delta flyers to quote unquote defend your ship so that they're flying around, and they're doing circles through your ship.
You make that sound like a bad thing.
Well, I'm pretty sure you don't want 4 Delta flyers flying through the side of your ship.
No, this is true.
I still need 2 of the artifacts. Damn it. I hate this scavenger hunt.
I'm sorry.
I just do the flying high thing for the Horizon event.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's the way I do it. I do that. I do the ice race for the winter.
Hey, if it works
How
for you.
about Cufaho? I will type this thing out and I will put this thing into the Twitch stream. This is a random name that came up for somebody.
Uh-oh.
Cufaho.
That just sounds wrong in so many ways.
And that was a random name that came up. Would you now rename somebody on your bridge crew if their name came up as Cufaho?
Yeah, I would. I would definitely be renaming that one.
Yeah, probably.
Would you be going, oh dear, that's a terrible name. We need to name you something much better. Life was cruel to you. We're nice.
Just about anything would be better than that.
You always name your tunes like they name Icelandic volcanoes. Just smash at the keyboard.
Well, naming them's one thing. It's pronouncing them that gets to be the challenge.
I would put that. I would probably be one to move that dark matter torpedo up front, Mom. So.
Yes, sir. Let's do that one there. And let's see.
Because I know you had a couple zombies, I think, on there before.
I did.
Oh, boom. Mom has a DPRM on her ship now.
Woohoo!
Hey.
And Mom's going to fall in love with that thing so much at times, especially. She's going to go, how do we get to cool down faster? I want to use it more.
That. Good enough there.
Yeah.
Very good enough there. And of course, that all disappeared. No problems.
You'll get there.
That's because I went back to 5 of 7. And it should be.
I want a vanity
And you
shield.
should put your dark matter torpedo on at the last slot on the front.
Like
And
that?
you probably want your and you'll probably want your epic weapons in the first 2 slots.
Yes, Mom.
This is stuff I had to learn too.
Did
This
we-
is stuff I had.
Ablative generator.
What was that?
This is
The ablative shield generator that comes on the most of the Voyager type ships.
Mm-hmm.
I want a vanity shield that lets your ship just look like that.
that'd be nice.
They're like the black tactical plated look for.
Well, if you want some weird, there's a name for you, Mom,
Yes.
in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one I can never
Good.
say. I was listening to a guy just spew that one out the other day. I'm like, how the hell does he say that?
I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to offend, but this is going to be offensive. But I'm going to turn the language. Is that like Swedish for skull humping or something?
It's an Icelandic volcano. Seriously. Did you not listen to the news a few years ago?
That might be more prudent for DT. Yeah, do a fella.
It's not appropriate for me. I'm not even so.
Game aside.
Mom hydration for 5,000 has been redeemed.
Oh, excuse me.
Drink her down. Drink her down.
Don't make me laugh when I'm drinking.
I gotta refresh that page because I don't think it would. Okay, there, plan. It didn't take points out for some reason.
Good,
Until I
because I didn't finish
refresh.
drinking it. There's a good
Yeah.
tablespoon left in there.
Oh no.
Do you have
And
another one ready? Cause,
Mom, I have enough points, and I'm not going to. But I'm not going to read. I'm not going to redeem the throw it out the airlock thing for you.
Thank
ever.
you.
what's throw it out the airlock?
I have no idea.
Read it what it does.
They're going to
Just
make
throw
me
it out the
clean
airlock.
things?
Yeah.
Never. Never.
It doesn't say anything on there when I mouse over. Do I have to click it, Pi?
It just says does nothing. Doesn't it say
Oh.
that when you click the redeem button? It just said this does nothing.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so just throw the points out of the airlock. Okay.
What do we need Latinum for, right? In the game, it's useless.
Exactly.
Throw it out the airlock.
Well, I got enough points to hydrate my.
Now I'm curious what mysterious dark
You guys
liquid
did
does.
Cool down on it.
That's
Oh.
you have to drink.
Yeah, since I have to drink.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's why I had to drink even though I'm not on camera one night. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's somebody requested it. Yeah, let's move you over there. And so there's
Mysterious
one
dark
for
liquid.
you, and there's one for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You getting things all back together here?
Yes, except for...
You will want that focus frenzy to go off as often as possible.
Okay. Wait a sec here.
Let me go
Just-
to the dance off. I'm gonna see us off doing the dance.
Focused frenzy, no problem.
Like it. What we have out here is is the elusive sovereign doing the mating rituals.
Okay. I'm game to give this a try, though. It's going to take some tweaking. Let's see if I can save it correctly this time.
That'd be important.
Crossing fingers for you.
Okay. I'm not happy, but I'm better than I was a few minutes ago.
You had to redo things. No one's happy having to redo things.
Yeah, no. Except for one thing. That goes down there. Okay, now I'm better. Let's try this one again.
Well, ready?
As I said.
I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Okay.
Let's get things did.
Who would like to be the 5th on this run?
I guess I'm already in the list.
Am I on the list?
Mark. All right.
I'm not in the list.
I'm getting the team together.
Hi, Drunken Heretic. How are you doing today? We have Drunken Heretic available too if we need another.
Now we got a boom.
Your
I guess Mark's
character-
offline. I don't see him on my list, so we do need one more.
Well, Drunken Heretic's right next to me in the gymkata. Or he was next to me. There he is, in the gymkata.
I will give you the lead on this.
Okay. Are we doing private?
Yeah, we're doing private.
Alrighty.
You're Klingon, I'm Federation. Who's Federation?
Yeah, Federation.
So
she's Klingon. I didn't know we were.
So that-
Klingon one.
So
I'm
it
not
was a better
Klingon.
plan
I'm
to do that.
Romulan. Please.
Yeah, she's Kling. Yeah, but I know you're Klingon on the line, so
All right. Are we doing ISA or ISA?
let's go for the full bore ISE.
Oh.
Okay.
Worst case we die. Best case it goes well for you.
Okay. ISE. Come on. Go. Vector conduit elite.
Marcus, make sure grab well the first group. I'll get the first transformer.
Well, that was a nice effect.
Yeah, I figured
I'll try to get the second one to do your last grab well definitely on the gateway.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, when the gateway comes up, I've got that weather thing from the Rising Science vessel with my gravity well's not on off cooldown yet.
So
So
yeah, but we want to get everything drug into the gateway as much as we can.
gotcha.
And everybody stick together, try to kill everything off. Because this is not.
Wasn't that the general rule? Stick together, kill things.
Actually, in high-end runs, it's a little different. We rely a lot more on control people for that, but we are kind of doing things well.
Yep, this is definitely elite. I'm used to that cube being gone by now.
Screwed up that I didn't hit parse to begin with. Boom, did you?
I
No,
did.
no.
You did? Okay, good.
Hello.
Much better.
If we live that long.
It lived that long. Not letting anybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Good.
Good. Good to hear your
Did you
voice.
did you and DT ever just talked about? You and I talked about Mom.
About coming to visit you?
I think we missed the sphere.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
The game plan is we will come to visit you on Monday. So we're going to get
Okay.
to Vegas on Sunday. And gives us a chance to unpack, and then we have all day Monday, so we will come out and visit you.
Okay.
Get the stuff, chit-chat, shoot the breeze, have fun. Then go
Probably
back
be
into
100 and
Vegas.
some degrees here.
Yeah, well,
I'm used to that.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Mom's getting used to that.
yeah, but we've got like 90% humidity, so it really sucks here.
Been rough.
But I just wanted to
Yep.
hop on and say
Oh,
Hello.
yeah, hi, you sound great.
Ding.
And I'm dead.
it's my
All right,
star.
Mark, start working across. Working your way across now.
Oh,
And I did get my Starlink working. I think it was that. Was
oh
that,
nice.
Yeah, that first day was just getting used to the area actually. So that's why it was bugging me in and out all the time.
How's your coverage time on that thing?
Oh, it's good. I can play online games.
Fine. Yeah, but do you have downtime? Do you have downtime as a network move?
Like, what do you mean?
Does it disconnect at times? That's what I've been hearing. Because it's in beta and they don't have their full
Once in a
network
while.
up.
Once in a while, but it's just like a brief cutout. That's all.
You guys left
That's
a
not
bunch
good.
of dudes over here.
But I'm happy with Starlink, so
Been cleared here. Moving to the last bastion. If anybody can grab well that gateway right now, be good.
That I don't have.
Not bad.
but I want to get on and check in, so I'll see y'all later.
And there, what your
I will
tank's
be in
down.
touch.
I'll be right
We
back
can
in
work
a
out the
second.
details. Son of a gun. So Board King, I'll
I
let you
know,
know the
so-
details as soon as I've got them.
Okay.
But yeah, we're planning to come see you on that Monday.
Okay. I'll see you then.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll talk to you before that.
Yep. I'm sure I'll probably log in next Monday or Tuesday just to.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know how it's like 4 weeks away. Holy moly. All
I
right.
gotta
This is
wait
going to be
till
fun.
next year to meet you all.
That
Well,
again.
I'll
What
see
the,
y'all later.
are my
Take
troops
care,
still
Board
here?
King.
See ya.
Bye. Ah. I died again.
I died twice, and I don't know what killed me that time. History, spawn. An incredibly massively damaged plasma torpedo. Very fun.
Alright, that's 3 for me.
Alright. There. That'll help you, Mom.
Thank you.
That'll help you too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Not used to taking damage this much.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's kind of the downside. You're a little more vulnerable with that ship.
Hi, Abda. How are you tonight? We've spent the last 2 hours and 45 minutes putting together a slight upgrade to this ship.
This works out. I mean, it's not my best run. Like as a tank, I admit that.
Yeah, I'm way out of practice.
Learning to do this with a different ship that's not a tank is different.
I did get most of that. Mom, you got all of it, so. Now, because there was a couple deaths, it's going to be lower than it should be.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Hopefully it read it.
Priority clearance recognition, Alpha 1.
Hey, thank you very much, Frost.
Analyzing on New York on this, what I got.
Okay, not bad for the first time out.
Yes, Frost, you might have to take off your shoes to count that high.
86.
This is what I'm showing.
Blah, 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 blah.
So, Boom with 280, Sheridan with 121, DT with 108, me with 93, and Bubbles with 30. Almost 31.
That's
Right,
not
We're gonna
too
do more.
bad.
We're gonna do more work on your ship. Clearly.
Was that 3 or 4 deaths for me?
I,
3 for you, 1 for Dr. Eclipse,
2 for me.
2 for Mom and I, 3 for Bubbles.
It's still not horrible for kind of a random group being put together.
And Von Marcus on Elite, even as Control, you kind of want to fly with us so that. Okay.
Yeah.
I know she got way out there, which was good for picking up the stuff that got missed, but you do kind of want to fly with you. It works better to fly with the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not fabulous, but not bad for a brand new ship, so to speak.
Brand new ship's a group that doesn't work together, and your ship is nowhere near done. We're just.
Oh yeah,
But we have kind of a baseline for you, and we might try beam overload.
Hey.
Not today.
Hi, Brave Leo. How are you today? Well, it's not a bad start.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know there's some traits you won't get, but there's a lot of ships that are just tier 6 that I know you got, which we can add into this, which will help you out.
Probably if I hadn't taken so much damage, it would have helped too, but hey. Yeah.
Hey, I did my best, okay? And,
if I had
and
healed
my
myself,
tanking
it would
was
have
so
been better.
subpar. My tanking was so subpar on
Well,
that
I still
one.
have got a lot of upgrades to do on this now, because a lot of this stuff is, lower than it should be, and I can tweak some of this. So what was your DPS? 121. There you go.
Part of it is actually learning to fly, because we do fly differently when we're doing DPS than when we do tanking.
Tank, yeah.
Yeah. I just have been away from the game for so long. I'm just trying to get back into it.
No worries. Hey, no worries. It's a game.
Yeah.
And considering even my abbreviated one, the combat time was 5 minutes. Yeah, there'll be more work to do. We're going to do more work on the ship.
But just trying to do something a little different for Switch.
What you should start doing, Mom, when you can, do the assignment chain, the Bertrand cluster, so you can get the good technician doff out of there. Because you're going to need 2 of those. Because you're half that.
Okay.
And there'll be some ships we're going to have to. I know this one's going to hurt you, that we're going to have to fly, and then you're going to have to dismiss to get a trade off another ship.
Which ship?
You're going to have to fly more. You're going to fly more due for emergency power for the emergency weapon cycle.
Oh, what a shame. What a
You're
shame.
going to have to trade up a Gagarin if we keep with the Safari World points to get entwined tactical matrices.
I think I've got a Gagarin on this account.
I know you got a Gagarin on this account because we did that for your tank.
Yeah.
I need to get a
Yep, I've got that one. No
We'll
problems
have to
there.
We will have to probably do the legendary Defiant so that you can get a trait called Overpowered Overgunned.
Did I not have that one?
It's on the legendary Defiant. I don't know if you have it or not. I didn't see it on. You didn't mention it on your list
Yeah, no.
of Starship traits.
No, you had me pick it out.
Oh, then we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Very good.
I was going to say, yeah, we talked about what I do need to do is go get that 5th trait slot at the research lab.
Yeah,
But
you will need that,
I definitely need some more dilithium because.
and you'll need those officer slots too down the road.
Well, that explains why I couldn't find a few things there. Okay.
I forgot that you said.
Let's see.
Yeah, I spent 4 hours
And part of this, and if we do find that your threat grabbing is like Mark's, where you're grabbing too much threat, we will probably we might have to do a couple things just to change over to be overload for a little while.
We can play with stuff. It's not a problem.
But brand new ship, something in an environment you barely ever fly that ship in, and not in a way that you're used to flying it, pulling nearly 100K.
I'm happy. It's a good start. It is a
Better
good
DPS
start.
than any of my builds do.
Well, you know, I've been doing okay with my tank at 130-ish consistently, but I wanted to do something that was a ship with some decent DPS.
Yeah. And we'll get your DPS up there.
You can subscribe with your Amazon Prime sub.
Yeah,
No, you never get
you
a
can.
refund. Come on. Amazon give you money back. That is not happening.
What, you want to unsubscribe to us and get your money back? That's
Although technically, if he subscribes to himself, he'll get $250 a month.
Can you subscribe to yourself?
If you you can subscribe to the Amazon Prime sub, and the other point there on it as far as getting money back from Twitch, because we barely. When you subscribe, I think we see like 10 cents on a dollar or something like that.
Something like that, yes. But we're still taking it. I mean, yeah, we still want your money.
We still want your money. Prime just pays the money that way.
We don't get a ton.
Twitch gets a lot more than we do, which is why some people do other things that we're not allowed to say.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically we can say them off stream, but yeah.
We can say lots of things off stream that we can't say here.
Analytics, Prime subs give $250.
You didn't have your. We might even try. Hey, Mom, can you check one thing in space before you're done if you're still on the same character?
I am, sure. What would you like?
I would like to know what your crit chance is when you're out in space. The other thing that has is
28.4.
we're going to probably need to put some locators on a ship instead, which is fine.
I've got them.
What's your severity by right now?
201.
201. Yeah, we're going to be working on that.
Okay, yeah, I've got the plasma locators as well as the exploiters, and I've got a full set of each. They just need to get tweaked a bit.
Okay. Yeah, but find a good combination because your crit chance by the time we get everything done, sitting here doing nothing, we want to get it above 50%.
Okay. No worries. No worries at all.
And I think that Embassy Council on Sciences may have to go down the road.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the reason is those things have gotten nerfed so much that there are better things out there.
It's okay. I'm good with switching stuff out. Though I do have to ask everybody a question which is not ship related.
Sure.
If you're doing the dance party and the choo-choo comes up, do you get 100 extra favors?
The choo-choo comes up?
Yeah.
No.
You haven't had the choo-choo mix come up yet? For the
No, I
dance?
have.
Has anybody else had that come up?
Don't know. I haven't.
Are you talking music that's playing or?
No, if you're doing the dance party, a different dance leader comes on and goes choo-choo dance mix.
I've never seen that happen.
Yeah,
I saw it just before, but I didn't manage to complete it because I was too late. So
yeah, it came up and I went over and it's mix. I went to mix, no biggie. And then all of a sudden I noticed on the side it popped up with 100 favors. And it was not the end, so it wasn't the end of the run favors.
I didn't know what to do. Choo-choo what?
I've not seen it, but I've not done a lot of dance parties
Okay, in the
just because of work.
Party they've added one more, which is do the choo-choo. And if you do that and you hit mix, and it says to do mix right on it, it gave me 100 favors.
Oh.
Wow. I didn't know what to do, so I just started to mix my dances.
No, there's an option. The first option is dance mix. So if it ever says just dance, that's the mix. And when it says choo-choo, it's also the mix. But it says right on there, mix.
Like I said, I've not seen that one come up. So.
Okay.
But then again, I've been doing most of my dance parties usually been on stream with people, and I got to turn my volumes down when I do that anyway.
But the odd thing is she doesn't say anything.
No,
it just
she doesn't
says
say anything. It just says dance choo-choo.
Is that a specific dance you have to acquire? Or?
No, you just have to, when that comes up, just do the mix,
Okay.
which is one of the default ones.
Which sounds like I'm going to be doing some more dance parties to find this out.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
I'll
Oops,
definitely
that's
have
not
to do that
what I want.
tomorrow.
Well, overall, from the start, not the greatest start, but it's a good start. Are you happy?
Yeah, it seemed to be going just fine. No
Any
complaints on
problems
my
with your
part.
any problems with your maneuverability since we removed the RCS for the tachyokinetic?
It's actually a little bit faster, and I'm having a little bit more of an issue with the maneuverability in terms of the inertia. The same problem I had before. I get to speed super fast, and slowing down's a whole different issue.
Yeah, it's kind of something you're going to have to fly and get used to a little more with
Yeah.
the changes.
Okay, just so you know, for reference, I have dropped. I put in 3 of the vulnerability locators. I still have 1 exploiter left in here, but I can drop that and put in a different console.
I'm not worried about that yet, but no, like I said, your base kind of wants to be, your base should be, hopefully, and you got officers that help.
Yeah.
Your base should be around 50% at least.
Okay.
People are going to say higher, but it's ridiculous work to get it up, to work that up.
We'll work on it. It's no problem. Drunken Heretic, most definitely this is not a new tune. This is my original Legacy of Romulus tune, so whenever the hell Legacy of Romulus started. Way back when.
But now you got reasons to play it and build it up.
I love this tune.
2014-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is a 7-year-old tune. Let's see
Oh.
here.
You know, you still got the hyper array. You might want to try, at least for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What is the, you got the, oh, you already
I
got
was
the
just gonna say,
Romulan
this-
console there.
This tune is from 2013, June 15th, 2013. So yeah, it's been around for a little bit.
Oh, wow. In that run, did you hit your DPRM thing at any point? Activating its power?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely want to do it at the beginning. Definitely should do it towards the end. Usually I can make it out to the TAC queue, but if you need it earlier. And also the bonus when you activate the DPRM is you do get increased hull healing.
Definitely need to work on it then. And I'll need to reposition it to a little bit more convenient spot too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found
It's
it.
The choo-choo?
No, just a stupid, just a stupid artifact. You found it.
Yay! Now bring it back to me for.
Yes, I will get some energy amplifiers. You know, this was kind of a lark.
Yeah.
Just going out and doing something different today. And all
Do
this
you
stuff
wanna
needs to
be-
get cleaned out.
Yeah.
So not to
Yeah,
worry.
I mean,
I'll get cleaned out one of these years.
I think eventually you'll be better off doing an overload build, but I think the fired will you have more stuff for to make it, which is easier to set up.
Okay. That's something to play with. Hey,
Yeah.
tomorrow is my class day. I got to get back to classes, so I will not be on tomorrow night. Might be.
It's a coin flip if I'm on or not. If I am, I'll ping mom and she can reply and they can put the Twitch out because I can't directly access that one.
Don't look at me. I won't be here. I have to leave at like 3 o'clock tomorrow, so. And I
Yeah.
can't do Twitch from work and things like that from work. 'Cause when you were trying to send me messages today, DT, my boss was
Your
actually
boss-
sitting about 5 feet away from me
Sorry.
reading through a legal brief, and I'm like, and it would go, "Beep."
Sorry,
That's okay.
I answered it as I was away, and when I got back, I saw the and I just answered as quick as I can.
I was trying to be as nonchalant as possible, but every now and then you hear ping, and she'd look over, and as soon as she'd look back to it. Nobody complains when I do other stuff because as long as I do my stuff and it gets done on time, everybody's happy, including me. All right. All right. On that happy note, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed because I got a long day tomorrow. I still got to pack my car. So we need to go raid Von Marcus if he's still on.
Yes, we do, and let me
here.
go. Let
I
me
guess I gotta go start doing
go.
something interesting, huh?
Pardon?
Yeah, mine.
I should go do something.
Saying it for
Go do
right now.
something interesting, damn it.
All right. Let me. I don't know what to do. I did my endeavors already earlier.
On that
And
note,
the
I'm going to
ri-
jump off myself, I think.
All right, have a good night.
All
Guess
right.
we got kind of a run in, and we're
Got something done.
It was a
We-
good change of pace.
Something a little different.
Yeah,
I
I think
will
we've spent
say-
like most of the last couple of weeks every night doing runs or trying to do runs or adjusting things. So being able to just kind of not do 10,000 runs and worry about percentage points was quite refreshing.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yeah.
What,
I do have fun helping people do builds and things like that.
That's unfair. I did the swarm 2 or 3 times, and it doesn't count on my endeavors. Is that
Right.
also bugged?
The swarm.
He's talking about the Jebedar recruit. Mine doesn't count it either. I'm going to say right now before we get in a big argument, good night, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Good night.
Later, everyone.
And we're rated.